2 seconds.
I'm going live, man. Look, I'm live as we speak. I just need to update the thumbnails to
big. My god. Shambolic.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I actually fucked up. Alright, does anyone want to be muted for the stream while I, like, 30 seconds before I unmute our audio? Does anyone want to be muted?
No, I'm alright with this.
No. Does anyone deserve to be muted aside from Jag?
Yeah.
No, aside from him, no. No, I don't think so.
No, we're gonna. Flanders, if you don't want anything revealed about your game, I wouldn't talk about it until this is over, just in case.
I won't be.
Okay, okay. Now I'm unmuting ourselves now.
Whoa, go on, gamers.
All right, here we are. Live streaming. Let's see if there's anything good here. Do you think there'll be anything good?
Oh shit, it's sponsored by
yeah,
Activision?
absolutely.
Oh, you'd hope so.
Yeah, Activision, guys. Activision. Oh shit, look, there it is. Is that Eiffel Tower?
Dude, it's the Dublin Spire.
Oh my god. Oh my god, is that
Obama?
I couldn't. Oh my.
Obama's rapping.
Why is there rapping happening in my Call of Duty, man? I just want to see the game. It's not Saddam Hussein from South Park.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my goodness.
Wait, no,
I could have sworn I just saw Saddam Hussein from South Park, man. I swear to God.
They're the Fortnite character.
Adler, there he is. Like fucking Adler, man. Oh my God.
They stand before the people as manipulators, control and power. Now I'm on the elevator. Truth lies, we holding up a detonate. Cut the beat, go dog. We the
Yeah, I think the video's glitching out for me, guys.
Yeah, guys, I think the video's actually glitching.
Oh, the audio is
right
glitched out too.
Welcome to Call of Duty Next, live from the Capitol. Today we cut the tape.
Well, that was the stream.
Yeah.
Show for you today.
Oh, that guy looks like your man Luke from Bungie.
Including our first ever deep dive on multiplayer.
Get ready for the world premiere of the all-new Black Ops 6 Zombies map, Liberty Falls. We also give you the drop on all things Warzone.
We're taking you to Area 99.
Wow.
Area 99, guys. New Warzone. We love Warzone. We love Warzone.
That's the spot from Forrest Gump.
I think we need to... What's that?
I think it's actually in Captain America. Okay, look, I get it. All these cool people are going to your Call of Duty event. I'm not there, so can we just show me the game, please?
You know who isn't there? Mr. Waffle Waffles.
Who's this? Join. Hello. Me and Lee are streaming. Can you check my audio?
Arrived.
Yeah, one thing.
Oh, it's an actual fucking thing. Jeez, you made the ring lights.
Yeah, they've loads of people there.
It's
I
time
thought
to
this was like online
introduce
only.
you
I'd love to go to
to
one of these
Black
events. I'd
Ops
say it'd be
6
fucking class.
multiplayer.
This is the White House?
That must have taken fucking ages to set up. I see the
Honest
heat in there, the amount of
doctors.
sweaty gamers in there.
Man, there's like at least 100k worth of computer equipment there.
Oh, I thought it was like a
Alright,
5-minute thing.
At least, yeah. Game engine footage, guys. Here we go.
Yeah, that's at least 300 gigabytes right there.
Multiplayer. But yeah, this is multiplayer. Multiplayer reveal. I think we already seen this.
Yeah, we've seen this trailer.
I like when they, you know, it's a good sign when they're starting off with recycled content.
That's just to extend the
No,
length.
but unironically, this multiplayer actually looks sick, so I'm not even gonna mock it. I love Treyarch multiplayer. Look at that! Hey, you get to shoot. No, but sick. I think that's a pre-order bundle shit. The Mastercraft that come in the pre-order.
See that? When I was watching multiplayer reveal trailer, right? You know that little scene in the helicopter where
Yeah.
the hand is going out. I doubt that actually happens in game.
Fortnite carrot.
Oh no, I think they did do something similar in Cold War. I think they had a cutscene for if your streak was shut down.
Oh,
But
right,
o-
yes.
But only for like the really big ones. If you're like in a gunship or something like that, you know the ones where you're actually in. When you're
I
actually
remember
in the
like
street.
in the AC-130, you know, like the ones that...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they had some of them. It's not for every street though.
I saw the AS valve.
Classic
Yeah, it's valid.
prestige.
Like, classic PC. Oh, these maps look fucking sick as well. I love Treyarch maps.
They do look very nice.
big.
Yeah, they're huge though.
Man, them camping underneath the SUV. Love it.
It's already starting.
Pre-order the Vault
Oh my God,
Edition,
pre-order,
the Hunters
pre-order,
vs.
guys.
Hunted Operator Pack, the Mastercraft Weapon Collection,
Oh, you
the
absolutely
Season
are.
1 Black Cell Bundle, and more.
I
don't
already
even
have a
have
pre-order.
Don't pre-order,
don't.
just use it on Xbox Game Pass.
Oh,
Get the same thing.
buddy, that was one hell of a
Yeah,
trailer.
but I play
Welcome, everyone. I'm your host, Golden Boy, and this is
Golden
Call
Boy.
of Duty.
Oh, there's
Next,
that-
the
there's that
official
banger of a
reveal
song
of
that I was
Black
talking
Ops
about
6
yesterday.
multiplayer. Of course, I'm joined here at the desk by Stephanie Snowden. You got the Senior Director of Studio Communications.
Oh, I thought he
here,
wasn't
and,
wearing a shirt
man, I can't
underneath
wait
that.
to see
I'd
what
say
he
she
does.
loves snow.
Black Ops is a
Well,
special
come on,
place
it's
in my
very
heart.
warm
It's the
there.
first esport that I ever got to cast.
Yeah,
So
both
this is
PCs
a
on.
great experience. And
Oh my God,
this is
I'd say
freaking
that's
wild
sweat
stuff.
box.
It's amazing all around. The energy in here is incredible, but it's been a long
That guy-
time.
it's like, I can't say it
since
'cause we're on
we
stream,
have
but he
had
looks
the
like someone we
opportunity
know.
to talk about a new Black Ops game out in the world.
Hell
and
yeah.
Damn, does it feel good
Educational.
to be here ready to reveal Black Ops 6.
For
We've got
us.
some incredible developers who are going to be joining us at the desk throughout the day.
He does look
Lots
familiar,
of
but I
new
have
to
no
talk
idea who you're
about,
talking
and even
about.
the opportunity
I'll tell you
for
after the stream,
to
but
earn
you're gonna
some
go
real
mad.
loot just for tuning in.
It's as simple
Yeah, look at
as
that.
Make sure you
Rewards.
stay tuned throughout the day as you will have a chance to unlock in-game rewards for Black Ops 6 just by watching this stream. That's all you got to do on the official Call of Duty Twitch
Wow.
and YouTube
Wow.
channels. And
You're
you
gonna
can
get a
see
free
the
I see
awesome
tiger
things.
stuff.
A lot
I
of
want it.
tigers. You know, tight like a tiger
And
all
gun.
across it. All right, folks. And now go ahead and if you're in chat as well, make sure you're out there taking a look. There's some details up there on the chats for both Twitch as well as YouTube, so you can get up to date on everything. But there is so much to talk about here today, and we're not. This isn't like hyperbole. Like there's a ton
Big
of stuff
show.
to dive into.
Big show. We're diving in,
Yeah.
and I am
Can we
thrilled
dive
to
in then?
welcome the multiplayer team from Treyarch to
Oh
the
my God, they
desk.
just
We have
fucking
Matt
spawned in.
Schrontz, Brittany Perello,
What the fuck?
and Joanna
They were
Long.
not there
Guys,
in
I
that
get to
first
see you all the
sake.
time at the
No,
studio.
they were
I
not
feel
there that
very
first
fortunate for
wide
that.
shot.
But we're
Right,
here to
we
talk,
might
we're here to talk about
lose the
world
stream for a second. I
for
apologize.
Black Ops 6.
Let's go. Let's
Oh,
go.
it looks
Yeah.
Tony
All right, well,
Vegas.
let's just dive right into this. I keep saying
No,
dive,
no, no,
yeah.
I was opening up a new
I
tab.
have something on the mind. I can't
what
seem to
that
figure out.
is?
That might be some Omni movement.
Try to
Oh
fix
boy,
it
now
till
we're
now.
about to see some live Black Ops 6
I don't
gameplay
see
in
Liberty
just a little
Falls
bit.
there.
And as I had already
No,
alluded
this is
to,
just the multiplayer.
Omni movement is going to be the talk of the town.
And then
Matt, why don't you
after
tell
that,
us,
that's the
you know, what we
zombies,
should
and
be
then after that,
expecting with
it's
this
the,
new movement option that's going to be coming to Black Ops 6
then
because it
it's
really
the
does feel like
Warzone.
Man,
it
that
is
on
changing
Discord.
the game. I'm
That
seeing these
guy
players
is
absolutely
The boys
desolate.
free chance leaks.
I mean, you said it. They're going to be able to dive
No,
right in.
there's
They're
like
going to be able to
speaking
slide
to Twitch
right in.
chat. I
They're
think
gonna
they're
be able to slide
streaming.
right in. Whatever they
There.
want to do, Omni movement will
Oh, that's our mic.
ability.
In any direction.
In any direction.
That's actually our
Omni,
mic, yeah.
Omni, that's what that means.
Tim.
Yeah, we've
Jeez,
been
you meant to
hearing
sweat.
about
Why you got two
Black Ops
keyboards?
Zero.
Jesus
We got to
Christ,
talk about
man.
it a little bit
Relax.
But today is the first time we're
He's
actually seeing
streaming
it
Black Ops
live,
6.
happening all around us in action. Matt, how do you expect the streamers to be showing off Omni movement today?
Oh my God,
I've caught
fresh
a few
cannons in my
glimpses of
chat, man.
screens,
No
and I don't
way.
think they're gonna
Fresh
have any
cannon.
problem.
OMG, this
These are
guy
all
managed to get
very good
DJP
players.
money
I
to
fully
feature.
expect diving out of windows, rotating backwards, and taking out enemies.
Oh my
in
God,
all
we've got the whole
360
All the
gang.
action hero
Yeah.
glory
It is, it's an
today, and you
influencer
can
fest.
feel
I
it for
wish
yourself
I was there.
starting in just a couple of days in our multiplayer beta.
Yeah, that's right, folks.
multiplayer
So you
beta.
pre-order
Here we
Black
go.
Ops 6 or subscribe to select Game Pass plans. You
Bruh,
can get early
I'm
access to
fucking
Black
sweating
Ops
this
6
shit out.
multiplayer beta now starting in 2 days. That's August 30th. And don't forget to preload the beta starting today. You know, we have the technology, so preload it.
Yeah,
Get in there.
and also get those juicy rewards.
Yeah.
But Brittany, speaking of beta, you and the team have been very busy because you're
Yeah.
talking about
We're talking
maps.
about
We got a
maps.
lot of them
We're talking
lined up
about
for
maps.
launch. Let's take a look.
We got all the maps.
We've got
Oh, shit.
maps.
Yeah.
We've got
Well,
maps.
that's-
Where's
Oh,
Newtown?
yeah,
Where's my
every
boy?
map.
Where's
We've
Newtown?
got,
I don't
Newtown's
see
we've
it.
got
gonna be a
16
pre-order
brand new maps at
Sandhouse
launch.
is Newtown.
Oh wait, Sandhouse is
all brand
Newtown.
new,
Is it?
and
Yeah.
we're going
Oh,
to
it
be
is,
playing
yeah.
8 at the beta. So that's 5 core 6v6 and 3 of our strike maps.
Wow.
Skyline.
That is
That's
I mean,
the
typically, you know, when you,
map
for the
from
betas, you
Cold
get like maybe
War,
one
No,
or two
nuke
maps,
them.
a couple more.
No,
So
I
you guys
don't.
going
Got
in?
it.
They're
It
going
looks
for
Yeah,
similar
you're
to
You're
one
going
of
to
the
see
maps
these
from
here
Cold
today,
War.
Brittany. Is there one beta map you think folks are going to be really excited about playing?
I mean, there's not just one.
wanna
They're
play
all going to be
Rewind.
great. Getting
Rewind
a
looks
hands-on look so that you can
Skyline looks a lot
practice
like
when the game
Yeah.
comes out. But I'm
What about September
personally really
5th?
excited for players to
No
play
beta for you,
Skyline.
Luke.
I've been
Yeah.
slaying really hard on that one in Hardpoint, and you got to dive into the pool.
Yeah. Omni movement, the pool, match made in
Take a
heaven.
dip.
Tell you, it's giving me some, if I'm remembering right, some estate vibes. You know what I mean?
All right,
Got,
all right,
got
all
some
right.
fancy
Yeah,
buildings.
yeah,
You know,
let's go.
I like that. I like the way it looks. All right, now we're talking about maps here, but yeah, I love me some modes. Let's talk
let's
about
see the
some
modes. I
modes
want
here.
to see
It's a
gun
flight
game. I
show.
want to see
Modes are
infected.
going to be
I
coming
wanna
for
see
the
fuck
streamers to
gunfight.
play, for the people
I
at
think
home
that- I
to
think
play
this
in the
is just a
beta.
brief
But Joanna,
overview of what's
there is
coming for
one
both.
A
mode
brief
in particular
overview,
that
yeah.
has
You
caught
take
my
you
eye,
talk
and
to what the amount of
because
fucking people
Let's
that are
go.
there.
Although
what's
you would
Killer?
hope so,
Yes,
because your
Killer
man
is our
actually,
new
they just
mode
already
for
showed the
Black
map.
Ops 6. It's a combination of a Slayer and objective mode.
She's not
Every
even
team will have
playing.
their own high
I'm so
value
confused.
target.
No,
and
she's
the
got a
team
controller.
victory
She has underneath the
Oh,
desk.
wait, the controller,
would
yeah,
want to
controller.
protect their high value target.
Yeah.
Like
aka
them losers
HVT.
might actually,
While
like,
attacking
Jeez,
an
controllers
HVT.
coming.
Any elimination will
controller.
count towards their team's
Nah,
score.
keyboard
Jack
mouse is
Timoney,
king.
Get more
controller
score.
player, actually
If your
cringe.
HVT gets a kill,
I turn
and
off aim assist.
you
I still
eliminate
fuck you
the
up.
enemy's HVT.
Shut
You
up,
can
aim
be
assist.
aggressive or defensive,
Exactly.
however you
aim
want to
assist,
pick your
cringe.
poison.
Yes.
This is one of my favorite modes so far in Black
That's
Ops
cope,
6. We've
it's
had a lot of fun
automatically
play testing
turned on.
it. I've seen people get
We
pretty
turn it off.
rowdy in the pit at the studio over
Okay.
this. And if you're
You know, I
selected
would
as
start-
HVT, you're actually going to get some unique bonuses.
Bro, I want to
right?
know if
Correct.
infected and
You
gun
will
game
get
are
a
in the
bit
game at
more
launch.
perks as the HVT. You get a bit of extra protection with armor plates, and you can see
Armor
enemies with
plates in
directional
multiplayer? Oh, I
indicators
don't know
on their
about that
mini-map.
Okay, so you can be a little bit of a
No,
shot
this is
call
for
Yes,
for your team,
exactly.
or not, and be a terrible
Yeah,
friend.
but
and
it's
that's
not-
totally
it's
exactly.
part- that's part
Just
of
turn
multiplayer.
whatever you want to do.
It's a good
Exactly.
way to
Yeah,
know
so
who
one
really
life.
has your back. Let's
Yeah,
be
I
honest.
know that
Yeah,
my
but-
friends will not pull things out for me. They will want me to suffer.
Your ride or dies really
Exactly.
are.
Yeah, truly, mostly die.
Who's this guy?
Now,
Poor guy.
let's talk about, because
No, Jake.
obviously you have all the maps you can play.
not
I think it's
Is there
OGs.
one map in particular that stands out to you that people should be looking out for in the
Bro, I
beta?
wanna
I mean, you
see
talked about aggressive
some of
players.
them.
I'm definitely a more
They're gonna have
aggressive,
some of them zombie
high
people.
value
I
target.
think they're.
It's telling me I'm important, so I gotta.
I'm telling you, you're
I
fire.
gotta show
That's
it.
a
I gotta
promise.
show it off. So I really
Luke
like
says you're the
Babylon
star,
for
that's
that
a promise
one. Just
check.
if you're in the action.
The only thing I know about
As
Call of
the
Duty is
HVT,
Master Chief.
It's easy to just go around, rack up the kills.
Ooh, all right.
Some say
Good to know.
aggressive, some say careless.
Yeah.
I got you
err on
back.
the side
Oh,
of careless.
so
Yeah,
funny.
sure.
We've got plenty of new modes as well as fan favorites returning at launch and into the live seasons. We're
No,
only
fuck
talking
off with
about
that live
Kill Order here
season
today
shit.
'cause
What's
it's
coming
in
at
the
launch?
beta. But Joanna, what can you give us a little taste of in terms of modes for launch?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
We
for
took a
launch.
hard look at every mode in our portfolio, whether it's your traditional
yeah.
core modes or
Funny
new
Lee.
modes like Kill Order.
That's not
And,
true. Don't
for
lie to 'em.
example, in Domination, we are bringing
So mean.
back objective zones.
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
exactly.
Okay.
What are we
Having
bringing
it
back?
as zones allows
Objective
players to have a
zones.
bit more space for
Right, okay.
exciting engagements battling over A, B, and
Alright,
C.
I can fuck with
Yeah.
that.
Another thing we took a look at is hardpoint.
Yeah.
And what
Hardpoint,
we
okay.
did there, we basically added numbers to our objective icons to
Yes.
make it easier for players to call them out to teammates and to help players to remember and understand the
That's not a
specific
bad
locations
change.
of the
It's
zones.
kind of a nothing
Yeah.
change.
So-
but,
Let's
you know.
rejoice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Esports gang's excited. In
It's
terms
probably
of
more
what other
suited
modes
towards,
and newness and maps,
like
Brittany,
esports.
what have you got for us in the live seasons?
Yeah,
I
I'd
mean,
say so.
we're
Just a little
Like,
hint, you know?
Fives coming up next or something.
we
Yeah.
are still cooking. We've been told players want maps, so
I
Heard
hear that is
I
a
read
thing.
it on the internet.
we're
Yeah.
making a
That
lot.
must mean it's true. Yeah.
We've got new things cooking up, and we're also excited to revisit some fan favorites from
Yeah.
the Black Ops
Oh,
universe.
Matt,
Yes,
Yeah.
Black Ops 2
favorites.
remaster
I
map,
mean, that-
please.
Fan favorite, what you say?
There are certain maps where
Yes.
it just wouldn't be a Black Ops game without. That's all I'll say.
Well, stay tuned later in the show.
Firing
We might get a
range.
sneak peek.
All right, I'm compelled. All right, well, speaking of what lies ahead, let's go ahead and check out what we have coming up here at Call of Duty next, because there's so
Zombies.
much goodness to go around.
Area
We're about to kick
99.
off
That's what I-
our live multiplayer gameplay any minute now, and then we're going to be jumping into zombies later on the new Liberty Falls map, and finally,
Yeah.
we're going to round out our live
Area
gameplay
99.
with a look at Warzone on the all-new Resurgence map. Also, we'll
call
be
it
hearing from our
Resurgence,
friends
though.
over at the mobile team towards the end of the show, because
Oh,
there's
no, I
a
don't think
lot
anyone
of
cares about
goodness
mobile.
happening over in the mobile side of Call of
Resurgence
Duty,
is
so you
better
don't
than,
want kind of go anywhere for
Resurgence is
that
better
one.
than
And now
casual
it is
Warzone.
time to dive into some Black Ops 6 multiplayer gameplay. We'll be back at the desk in just a little bit with the developers of Treyarch to talk more about classic prestige, weapons, and so
Fresh
much
Cannon
more.
just
But
said
until
boo.
then, we got two great casters to guide us through the action. We got Miles and
Yeah, he
Puckett
did.
standing by. Fellas, take it away.
Thank you very much.
Some writing for your book you're doing.
Here in DC, Call of Duty Next is now begun, and we get to kick off this degustation, Chris, with some multiplayer.
Yes,
but we, I think the most fun part of today for us
please.
is the playground we have to work with. Oh, let's get it, baby. Oh,
Look at this incredible circle, guys.
Oh,
We're going to be playing in here
stop.
all
This
week
is-
long. And of course,
this is peak
Miles,
America.
we're going to be breaking down all
how
of the
much fun they're having.
multiplayer. We're starting here
Yeah,
with
look,
some
they're running
classic
around
6v6.
circles.
And
It's
that's
so
got me
whimsy.
all
Oh
kinds
wow,
of
look at all this
excited.
open space. Let's run around. Oh.
It has been a minute. Of course, Cold War was the last time I
Yeah,
got in
yeah,
there. But
Jack,
ladies and gentlemen, we start things off with the man who is always going to break.
That was the official effect. This isn't actual glitch. Earlier it was official effect.
Demon on the sticks.
No, this was
That's right. This man just won.
I watched him. You're
Worlds a
watching.
few
No, but the
months
fact
ago.
that it's happened to all of us
Already
at
gearing up
once,
for
I
the new
feel like it
game.
has to be
If
like
anyone is
visual
going to showcase just the potential of Omni movement, there's no better screen than this.
So the third kill we get to see him do is a diving forward
really
shot
What is this
there.
Omni
Again,
move?
like, this is what you
I
want
can
to
see myself getting
The
absolutely
man's gonna be
destroyed every game
airborne
of Monster.
most of the
Jack, you
time.
can
If he's
slide
not in
and
the
dive
air, he's
in
on his
any
knees,
direction.
slips flying around. This is a difficult man to deal with, Chris, on the worst of days.
Like you
All
can
right, the
dive
question
backwards
is,
and
how
slide
long
backwards
before he
like
gets
that
fully
there.
streaked out? It's been, what, 60 seconds?
Yeah, I mean, look, that's the UAV, counter UAV, and it looks like the help
I think it looks
is
cool,
going to be
but
his
I'm gonna
last
hate
streak.
that.
So, look, guys, it's
Yeah, well,
a Black
they're
Ops
good.
game.
I'm gonna hate-
You know
I'm
what
gonna
to
hate
look for when it
fighting
comes to
people.
crazy weapons.
Bro, I was
We've got some
playing
awesome
close.
streaks being used here. And this man, backwards, forwards, you name it, whatever direction he's going, he's diving.
Let's switch it up, taking it over to MZ, who seems to be on the losing end of some fights. But what we love about MZ, never afraid to bring
Never
out
back
the
down,
sniper
never give
rifle
up.
at all ranges.
so quirky.
Every
Yeah,
Call
you're
of
so
Duty
right.
I've
They are
watched
so
MZ
fucking
play
quirky.
has just
These
been a
characters are
snipe fest.
so
Now,
goofy,
but she's
goofy
sprinting
funny.
already. She's using Omni movement to go side to side, left to right. She's getting ready for a big dive. Everyone
Oh,
wants to
quick
find
scope.
that mega moment where you just
think
get
they
to
use
fly
Lee
through
having
the
a
air,
fit. What
hit that
fit?
shot forward, backwards, doesn't matter.
What fit?
This is Call of Duty on absolute roids.
And this seems to be a perfect
Oh,
spot for
what
her
a
to just go to town. That is back-to-back, making it 3 straight kills. Starting to unlock those streaks, and this is just going to get even easier for her.
MZ again.
They're so
Wanna
goofy,
see some
silly,
snips.
running around.
Hit a
Oh
stim.
my god,
Who
yes,
died?
the stim
Come on.
pack's back. I
Get
thought
it.
I spotted the stim
It
pack.
counts. Flying through the air. Check this out,
Ooh,
folks.
hitmarker, no
Oh,
way.
MZ.
Pull out your
The people
secondary,
are
bro.
watching.
I love the reach out, though. Mad respect. We got to take our screen over to the man representing the greatest team in the history of the sport, Tim the Tapman, and his 88
A
Lamb.
man who will not be hitting any airborne snipes, but he's going to do something. Let's go, Tim. What have we got?
I can't wait to see
Dive
him in
immediately.
Zombies, where gravity is
Dive
actually going to be
immediately.
on his side. No spoilers yet, but this stuff gets exciting.
True professor of the School of Flopper
I
on your
really
screen,
like the
folks.
look of
Tim
some of these
having a
maps here,
good
man.
time here in DC. He's got
Yeah,
a
just
tough
the
lot. I
skyline.
mean, let's face it, Legion's on his team, Kane
Yeah,
Brown's
yeah.
on his team as well. I wonder if he's got any pros to help him out.
I love that. Kane Brown making his way back here for Black
Bro's
Ops
gonna
6. He hosted Tim the Tapman's tailgate party. Awesome
Oh,
to see him
oh
there. And
my
Tim
God, he's
gonna
getting
fall
angry.
once
He's getting
again
angry.
on
Look at him. He's actually
screen, but
getting
we
angry.
did see Legion with a little pop-off performance, and now it's
So
Jay
funny.
Smooth's turn here from the Nuke Squad.
The
I mean, I wonder
best
if it was
team in
one
the
of
world.
opposing
He's
league system
he's
here,
so
where, again,
bad.
you could do
He's
things like
actually so
automatic,
bad.
mental, automatic, slide under, you know,
that
automatic
game
moves,
is
allows players to feel a
Mato.
little bit more fluid on the map, not have to use as
The
many
map does look very good, though.
This is
Jesus
on and
Christ.
off as well,
Oh my
so
god,
don't
like the
worry,
map,
folks.
the
Goes your way.
graphics, not to be aloof about this,
Not a
but the
problem
graphics
here.
are really nice.
Tim
I just
solid
ex-
shots
I
once
just think,
again.
like, the
Oh
length
my
is so
God, he's
small.
Trying to get the angle
he's so
tight in the
bad.
corner, a little too tight.
Wow, I'm
there.
just waiting for him to start punching the
0.73
screen.
KD, take me
No,
off the
this
screen and show me
guy
Hutch.
knows what's up. He looks like
One
that
of the
Jack.
older players here in DC.
He also looks like someone we know.
He's having himself a
Yeah, I know
decent
he
time
is.
so far. We have
Focus.
questions, Chris. I mean,
Oh.
are the old guys going to be able to hang in this game? And I think the answer is yeah.
Yeah, I asked Hutch if he was going to run for president.
Yeah,
He said he's a
I-
little bit busy with Black Ops 6 dropping here this weekend for the beta.
Bro, I'm
I can't
so-
wait to see the old
pulling
guard.
an angry
I'm
face.
so excited to get on this.
Classic gameplay meets
Bro, he looks
some
like your
brand
man
new
from Shaun
movement.
the Dead.
And you know Hutch is
Yeah,
fired up
Simon
side
Pegg.
I mean, we've seen some slides
Yeah, he
already.
looks
You
like
can see how
something
fluid
else
the
from
game
the
is. I mean, one of the things we've been talking about constantly with the creators who have been here in DC for a while is what does it feel like? Does it feel like a Black Ops game?
It
And the
feels,
truth is-
Oh, he's using
it
the
feels
spy
so
ability.
good just moving around
So
the
much
map.
stalking,
It's
fuck
natural.
me.
My first thing I did was dive on
died-
my
oh,
backfill,
because he got
and I thought it
fucking
was so
spotted, right?
dope that you had to challenge me, and I was already aiming where your head's going to be.
Chris Puckett, supine, prone, fighting kills. Hutch on the right hand
I'm really
side.
good at it.
Chris and I,
Should we
though,
do another
I mean,
lap?
We can do another lap. I don't want to do too many laps because it's going to get hot in here real
Look at
quick.
this.
to
ladies and gentlemen, this stage.
I know, they're like free-range.
We've got creators all around us here. DC is absolutely out of control.
Who thought that we deserved to be in a museum today? Shout out to whoever put this one together. Yes, everybody, welcome in to Black Ops 6 multiplayer. And let's show you what's going on with Hazardous.
One half of Trey and Jay.
Jack's freaking out because they have
Let me do it, he did. Thank God. They have Shredding and Lee now on the other side.
He's the
HVT for the team right now, so picking up a lot of points here. Again, oh, it's a dub. It's the first dub we've seen of the day.
We've got multiple different game modes. You saw MZ was playing domination. There is a little bit of the high-value target. You're going to score more when you're the HVT. You also get a little bit of body armor that I found went a very long way.
It does. While you're highlighted red
Where's
in
my
game,
man,
so
Mark?
everyone knows where you are. It's up to your teammates to protect you. And there's still one of
Mark,
GD's friends.
Yeah.
And he nearly hit in the old Omni movement dive. Hitting nothing but shots.
I don't know if he's there.
He is, yeah.
So
is he there? Is he?
fun.
Yeah.
Here he Black Ops 6.
Oh my God, go over to him.
Gun's really good, and you're putting up multi-kills, but can we please see the RC? I need to see some explosions to start the day.
Oh, here we go, counting your days up. He might call it in a second.
Call it in,
Zenny, he did say to me that this might be his year. He might have to
Oh,
come
here we
back.
go.
I don't know, Zen. Let's see how this RCXD goes.
Oh my God, it's the fucking Rocket League car from Fortnite.
So much gameplay, so
That's
much
what I was,
entertainment,
that's what I was
and
thinking.
so poor driving skills. He still gets the kill, though. Well done, Methods.
Good job, Zen. Wow, plenty of multiplayer action taking place today, folks. All of these streams are available, so if you have a favorite stream you want to check out, get them on a side monitor. We have got tons of good news for you, folks. We have a special announcement to make today.
Special announcement. Here we go.
Folks.
Yes.
One of Call of Duty's most revered characters is
Who
returning
is it?
for Black Ops 6 launch, Chris. I'm not gonna
is
say
he?
it. Just watch the video.
He can't be replaced.
Dr. Disrespect.
Oh my God, you're fucked up for that. That's hilarious.
Oh my God, they're going to do the same thing as Black Ops 1, where you got the RCXD is like a thing. I think maybe.
They just flashbang
It's
them.
gonna be they open the crate, Jeremy Irons, walk out.
That was actually the Garden of Salvation music right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
did you hear
the
that?
fucking Black Ops 2 trailer dude.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
this guy.
Fucking love him.
Folks, the
He's
replacement
gonna
is
be a
back, the
skin.
one and only Peter Stormare. I think every single Black Ops game without fail, he is here and he's
John
back. His
Wick.
car's parked outside.
John
Chris.
Wick.
You can
Fuck's
get him in
sake.
games too.
I hope he's doing some donuts. Let's take a look at what's going on with Kind of Funny Games. I saw him post on Instagram this morning. So
Look at this,
fired
Kinda
up to
Funny.
play
Look
the
at
new
me.
title. How's the aim though? Okay, well, one shot kill there coming through. Let's see if he can turn into a streak. I love the dive.
Not as fresh as
Folks,
fresh
this is
scared.
Babylon. This
Not
is
that
one
good.
of
He
the
looks like
moves,
Paul.
here in Black
He
Ops
looks like
6.
Paul
A little
Blair
small,
Mall Cop,
fast
but
paced in
skinnier.
that sort of central
Skinnier,
pyramid
not
section.
fat.
A lot of
He
action
looks
in
like
there.
Paul
Obviously,
Blair
the
Mall
objective
Cop.
as the B zone here in this game of domination. And that's a GG's. I was just getting warmed up talking about the map.
250 to 145, not even close.
God, he's
Kind
turned
of
into,
funny
like-
laying down the hammer. Let's take
Oh,
our
this
screen
map
over
looks
to
cool.
another
Oh,
Snipey
never mind.
McSnipe. In fact, we've got
Who's this
DK
one?
That gun looks
Dynamite
fucking
ready to
sick.
showcase what he can do in game.
We're watching a mouse and keyboard player, I think. Oh no, I take it back. I'm seeing L2 after this man is on 2020
Oh my
cents.
God, Zach, he
Absolutely
looks like
flying, and this is the sort of thing you want to see. How crazy can a player on a high sensitivity play?
Oh,
in
I
Black
know what
Ops
you're
6?
about to say.
Another thing
Yeah.
to note here, Chris.
Yeah,
This is one of the
I see
ultimate
it, I
HUDs
see
we
it.
have here. You can see the bottom of your screen there. There's a mini-map, a slightly different style.
Oh yeah, I hate that.
Could
That's
be
soft.
wrong.
Can we just highlight the fact that he took out
Like, everything's aimed
Symphony,
towards the bottom of the
and
screen.
Joe Owen
Fire
there for
like your health regen.
That's a feed, baby. That's a big old
Look
feed.
at Dynamite. Clip it, somebody.
Everyone here at CodNet's running these incredible PCs. They're brought to you by Corsair. Everyone's setups are absolutely dripping.
Imagine the
We
game
tried
started
these out
crashing.
yesterday. I have never had a smoother experience.
I'm
I
sure
know. I was on
Corsair
mouse and
have
keyboard, and everyone's like, dude, plug in a
done some
controller. Plug in a
serious
controller.
testing.
Like, no,
Fine as
this feels
49
incredible.
feet and then-
Oh, I'd say, yeah, fucking run an SLI or something like that.
Another new map here, Chris, and another CDL World Champion. That
Max
was
settings for
rewind for a
everyone.
brief moment. Bandura's
He looks
sniping.
so
Is he hitting
small.
anything big?
Bro, I want to know what's up with that nuke count though.
What do you
the
got
hell? It
for
looks
me?
so
They'll definitely show it.
You can
100%
reclaim it.
showing
I
it.
believe in you, buddy.
Even though I know what nuke count is.
3 kills in a row from pros.
Well, it's not going to be in the
This is a
beta,
sniper lobby.
so I don't know if
respect
they will
this
or not.
lobby.
Yeah, they might not
Great.
show. I think they're just
A lot
showing
of fun
the
sniping
beta
in Black Ops 6,
Yeah, they
as
are.
you'll see.
So rewarding when you hit those body shots.
Who knows? They might give us a clip at the end. But
AG Biner.
get people
Also
hyped up.
in the zone.
I think the whole point is, oh, this is the map I want to play. Rewind looks really cool.
Folks. So, and again, this is the map Rewind. It's a strip mall, a place where you were able to purchase and rent VHSs, Chris, in the center of this map. What is that?
Some of the
yeah, it's like a ball. This is set in Liberty Falls as well. Oh, never mind. We don't get to say he just died. That's a lot.
Oh, it's your boy Joe.
Hey, Joe. Okay, so we saw Shotzi, but here's
Bro,
the guy
where
who's originally crowned.
So any of the, I don't know a single. I've never seen a single one of these
and doing dirty things. I love the
Except for him, the Top
You
Man,
can tell
so
it's the
I don't
Warzone
watch
player
it.
ready to
I
fry
just know of him.
multiplayer.
Yeah, he's bringing a very fun loadout there. We'll see what Joe's got in the tank, folks, because this is a man with a very smooth left stick. Hello!
Oh!
Sweet on the dive, Joseph Wosif. They call him the movie king for a reason. He's cooking.
Oh, he's going for the fiver clips for days here from Team Joe. Iceman, Isaac, Huskers, and Symphony also on this squad. This may be the most stacked we have seen of any of the lobbies.
Yeah, let's be real, that's a heavy hitting lobby. And Joe, he's dancing with the best of them. Tons of fun here on Babylon once again. I mean, look at this, man. We're all over the place. Here's Aiden, another superb player. And
no idea who Aiden is.
You know what?
These must be like pro players.
Here we've got Lottie on the floor with an update. Lottie, take it away.
But they're probably not all like. Oh, what the fuck?
Safe house where, in addition to our 215 creators, we also have a few celebrity guests trying out Black Ops 6 multiplayer for the first
so excited.
time. And I just happened to have found an RG3. Hello, mate. How are you enjoying the game?
Oh, I mean, I'm
there goes that headset. Smashed.
It's actually fucking tragic.
4 years been waiting for this bad boy.
Oh my god.
It's been a long time.
Who the fuck is
and
this
it's
guy?
good to be back on Black
NFL
Ops for
quarterback?
sure.
Oh, I wouldn't
Now,
go
how much time have you put into COD these days?
I mean, I'm putting a lot of time because
how could there be a celebrity guest with a team when he's in the call?
Got a little more time on my hands, so I'm enjoying
He's
this
just
game
like,
to the fullest.
would you ever go away so I could play my game?
All right, I don't know who
bro,
will
I
let
just
you
wanna play the
go,
game.
but I'm glad they did for
What,
me
is he?
because I need to recruit you today. I have 215 creators
Where?
in this
Oh,
place.
the guy
It is
next to him.
stunning, but there's only one of me.
him.
I need some help, and I was wondering,
The
do you
guy
want to
next to
come
him
and
is
help
also
me talk
playing
to some of
zombies.
these guys today?
I thought you'd never ask. Let's do it.
Where's the office?
Absolutely amazing. I didn't expect him to say yes.
I guess
but
those two
here
are
we
going
go.
off
We're
together.
gonna get RG3
Yeah, look,
hyped up,
there's
and
a-
until then,
Well, he
let's
seems
talk
pretty
about
happy
the
about it.
Rainbow Six
Third person.
multiplayer. Actually,
Third person
Robert,
for
do you wanna take
zombies.
this throw?
Oh, I would love to. Back to you, gents.
Oh, Jesus.
What a pro!
Oh,
Robert Griffin,
Jesus.
the third in the building. Excited to hear much more from him on the team. But Chris, we've got plenty of time here with our creators, still rocking and rolling.
Absolutely. Let's jump right back into game. The Korean Savage.
Bro, this map looks
That's a
actually
name.
bad.
And it seems like a lot of people are just gravitating early to this MX4. We
I
also
love
see
the
the
death
C9
counts,
in the
man.
back
They
pocket.
look pretty
He
cool.
likes to use this one when you're inside.
I'd
But
like if they,
unfortunately, another game coming to an end.
Yeah, that's another disgusting lobby. Again, the
Celliums.
creators in this room, as you heard Lottie talk there,
I like that they're letting them
215 of them,
use
a lot of them incredibly capable
You
players.
know what I was
So,
gonna say,
yeah, it's a hot room, folks.
the pre-order bonus.
Yeah, I'd say it's a fucking sweaty room.
Making the way.
Literally sweaty ass
around the
gameplay
truck.
anyway.
Ebates gets one, and that's all.
Oh, he's changing. He's raging. He's raging.
This is Rewind. This is one of the many lanes here on the map, and I say many. I mean three. There's only 3 lanes. I know lanes.
3 lanes.
That's one of them. This is the middle of the map. Again,
That's
there's
also very
stores, there's a
ferocious.
strip mall going on here, and on the outside, there's lots of fun again. Swish'em now. With another totally different HUD. Again, square minimap up top.
I do
Everything's
not
different
like
on
that
the
minimap.
right-hand
That
side,
minimap's
folks.
too
It's a
big.
little bit difficult to sort of get a hold of.
Bro, I think I
once you
just like
play
the
the game
standard
yourself, once
minimap,
you get
to
the
be
beta
honest.
starting tomorrow, you're going to be able to mess around with all of these settings.
And you can tell just everybody wants
that
to
skin,
feel
though.
out
That
the
skin's nice.
Omni dives. You can get yourself into some great positions if you time it perfectly. Here's a fantastic screen to watch. He
Is the
just
stream
won the
jittering for
Warzone
anyone
tournament
else,
at
or is that
Esports
just
Yeah,
World
it
Cup.
is, yeah.
Biffle is a monster, but seems to be on the losing end of another
glitching
lobby
for you as well.
as we take our screen over to
It
another
was glitching
Warzone
for a little
Guild
bit,
needed.
but that's not as
Benny
consistent.
Central, who's actually right over here. He's on
Specs. I want to see what
he's
the
on our
specs on
right
that
shoulder,
one is.
Chris, here in the second
Yeah, it's
half.
everything looks like a
Checking
Benny.
out some of the emotes for these weapons. The blueprints are going
Ooh.
crazy already. And speaking of emotes are back, much like to what we saw in Cold War, but just, a whole lot more spares here.
Yeah, well, Cold War's peak.
I just want to see someone start fragging out, and I think the guy on the left might be the key player to do it. He is a world champion, one of the GOATs, Team
Oh, I
P,
fuck
one of
with
the
that.
greatest Warzone entertainers in his life, and he's not the only one. We got the full-blown masking force.
We really do. Again,
the
creators
guy
all over the place, from all the corners
Bro,
of the
it's
world.
monster.
Here, folks.
I
Sample
rap with this guy.
Black Ops
He
6
knows what's up.
to see how things feel. So far, it feels pretty good. That is the general consensus.
Bro,
If you're
that's
watching these streams as well, again, we are dropping some serious pieces pieces of intel
Yo,
here
what's
on the main
mad?
stream, but all of these creators
Oh,
go
never
on
mind.
playing games.
Switch
They're playing
them.
zombies, they're playing Warzone, Chris.
Yes, sir. We
What
got
were you
Switch
about to
on
say?
the left.
No,
On your
I'm
right,
not
we're
saying
going
it.
to stay on
Not on
board here at
stream.
Benny Central. Now, Miles,
Oh,
what's
that's a
my
nice shirt.
HVT on this map? I just found myself
Yeah, it's like the
gravitating
ones
to the
we
high
have,
ground.
except in yellow and
What
black.
do you think is going to be the
That was,
evolution of this game?
I think
yeah,
the
you know
most
what?
beautiful
That's
thing
it.
about this game is just how fast it's going to play, man. I mean,
Get the nice shirt.
the speed at which you can move in every direction really
treating
helps.
himself
We're going to be
to a nice
hammering
shirt
home
now.
the Omni movement,
Yeah.
folks, in case you were worried about it or curious. But again, being able to sprint in any direction, the way you dive, the way you slide, dexterity is a perk as well. I mean, we're going to be looking at putting together some sort of like movement montages over the next year, Chris.
And I think what you're going to love as soon as you get your
that was
hands
rough.
on the game, assuming you've already pre-ordered or have Game Pass, that every gun in your hands right out of the gates is so comfortable. It feels so natural. And I instantly feel like I'm ready to drop a 2.0 KD.
2.0
2.0
KD. While
KD.
folks, plenty more Black Ops 6 action here. We're going to go to a very quick commercial break. You can still watch the stream.
Commercial
You can check
break?
out all the other folks in here as well. Don't go too far. More news after the break.
What the fuck do they mean commercial break? What the fuck?
Experience the world of Call of Duty with Corsair,
There's a commercial
the official
break on a
gaming
live
hardware
stream?
and
I've
peripheral
never heard
partner
of
of
it. I
Call of
suppose I have,
Duty.
like, two of my dogs in it.
How else is it?
Introducing the
ad
Call
break,
of Duty
ad
Black
break.
Ops 6 collaboration from Movement.
Bro, I
Get
am
early
not buying
access
a
with
fucking
email
Black
sign up
Ops
at
6 watch. Get out of here.
But look at it. It has everything you might
Call
need.
of Duty
It has 6
Next
at
is
the bottom.
powered by Xfinity. Stay ahead of
Black
the
Ops.
game with ultra-fast speeds and a smooth, low-lag connection. Operators get ready to unleash a force of nature with Polaris Razor Pro R, dropping into Call of Duty Warzone in
It's
Season
dropping
1.
into Warzone Season 1 then.
Change your game. Scuff Gaming, the official
Oh my god,
controller
look, there's the
partner
mobile
of Call
phone
of Duty.
controller. I fuck with that.
Take
They're
your Call of
actually, like,
Duty
really weird to
gameplay
use.
the next level with
I'd say they're
Nanoleaf's
fucking
modular RGB
I don't know, it wasn't great for me.
Step into the game and sync your lights with the action on screen for the highest level of gaming immersion. Origin.
Oh, there's
Customize your
Emily's PC.
Official gaming PC and gaming laptop of Call of Duty.
I'll laugh. Thank you. Wait, they're not doing anything on the campaign today.
Oh, no.
Welcome back to the desk. We're now joined by Yale Miller from Treyarch. Of course, we're welcoming back Matt, Brittany, and Joanna. And Yale, obviously Treyarch's been cooking for a while.
Oh my
you guys
God,
have had
what is
a
this?
little bit
Cooking.
to work on
gunfire
Black
in the
Ops 6. So
background.
what was
Is
the
that in-game?
studio's vision for creating this
Yeah,
game?
I think it is.
I think from the start, we really looked at what makes a great Call of Duty game, what makes a great Black Ops game, and we focused our energy on pushing on all those things like movement and all those things
Oh,
that
imagine
everyone
everyone's
knows
headphones
and loves
plugged out
about
all
Black
at
Ops
once.
games, and frankly we love about Black Ops games, and then just continually asking ourselves, like, how can it be better, how can it be better, looking at classic features, other things. So you're going to see a lot of that, and
Sorry,
obviously
Mike
a
wouldn't
ton of
fucking unmute
innovations
there.
across MP, zombies that just lean into Black Ops.
Just hitting it, wouldn't
Yeah,
fucking
and I
unmute.
love hearing how you guys two were inspired by Black Ops of old, but also looking forward and how all those things work together.
Yep, people
yeah.
have built this into an amazing franchise, and we can't ignore some of the awesome things that we've done in the past, but we know we have to push everything further. So it's just like, how can every little thing be a little bit better every day?
And Black Ops 6 is definitely that, but let's talk a little bit about map design. Brittany, what are some of the core philosophies that you guys, have approached your map portfolio with for Black Ops 6 multiplayer?
Yeah, I mean, the classic 3-lane design is in there. Little trotting, getting a lot of unique locations, and really focused on small to medium-sized maps for that tight gameplay, and still offer room for meaningful decisions.
Cool.
Great.
Why did she smile like that
We
at
got
the
a
end?
little
Did anyone else
commotion
cop that?
here in the studio, but moving on. So
Oh my God, they got power
let's
out.
talk more about
They actually-
maps. We're gonna take a look at our launch maps here. Closer
Yeah,
look
love to
at
hear.
some of the goodness coming.
Bro, they are stressing. Oh, okay, we got
Here we
Subsonic
go.
here.
We got Subsonic
Oh my
kicking
God,
us
we
off.
just
Cool.
Brittany, take us through.
So this one, that was the Persian Gulf, and then this one's our red card map.
This looks good.
Soccer Stadium
Yeah, this
in
looks good.
Avalon, our Mediterranean-inspired region. Vault's also in the Persian Gulf. This one,
This also looks cool, yeah.
this one's a really fun one. I think you guys have seen in the
Deep
trailer.
dive.
Competitive match.
Hopefully.
Hey, back looks
hopefully.
cool.
Very, very clean, 3-lane. Love
Yeah.
that.
And we're coming up on beta maps here, so let's take a look
Orkuda, this is gonna be fun.
closer at beta
I like
maps.
that a lot.
Mason!
So a ton of great
Numbers.
maps in that. There's 8
Step
beta
one.
maps.
8 beta maps
8
in
beta
total.
maps.
Of course, we've got our 5 core 6v6
Yep.
and our 3 strike maps. Brittany, let's talk a little bit more about strike maps.
Yeah, I mean,
Bro,
these,
We're gonna see them in a little
Rewind
bit, of course.
looks like a banger
but-
map.
these are our extra small maps. If, you know,
Skyline looks good as
face-off,
well.
gunfight,
Yeah.
super popular in Cold War, so we wanted to make these
They're
part
bringing
of our
gun
standard
gun
offering and really
fight back,
lean
yeah.
into the designs.
Derelict
for
looks
these.
good
And
as well.
There's a lot of fun control.
All the maps look pretty good, actually. Yeah, I was just saying, all of these.
Every single map.
Guys, Gala looks pretty good. Yeah,
Strike maps
yeah,
are some of my favorite.
yeah.
I
I'm like one of them reaction
my brain
YouTubers,
off,
you know.
run
Oh
forward,
yeah,
and
yeah.
kill or be killed.
Yeah.
I mean, I think
They're
that's
nuts.
how I approach
I've
every
noticed they
match in
didn't
Call
show
of Duty.
new
Period.
Man,
But,
that's good.
Yeah, I mean, we're calling that
It
the
does look
strat,
good.
then let's go.
Oh look, that's just the kitchen.
But
That's a
Matt, no,
gap,
we
man.
also have intelligent
Actually, does look
movement
good.
in
This looks like
Bro, they
Black
actually,
Ops
they
6.
actually
This is sort of all
just
part
didn't
of a lot
show
of the bigger
Nuketown,
movement
though.
changes we've
Looks
made
nice.
with Omni
No,
movement.
they
Can
were
you talk
showing
to us a
beta
little bit
maps,
about
I think.
what intelligent, how intelligent movement works for
lot of maps
players
for
and
the
what
beta,
it
though.
can do for them?
Yeah, so it really started with
8
we
beta
know we're
maps.
asking more and more of our players how many times we're asking them to click a
Well,
button
that's
or a
half
key,
the maps.
and we want players to
Yeah.
be focused on what they want to
Button
do
presses,
and not
too.
how to do it. So intelligent movement at a very high level will reduce how many times you have to click your stick to sprint or
Right.
slide or do
Oh, yeah,
all
it's a
that.
knob
So
lock
it'll be in your player
system.
settings. Check it out in the beta. It's broken up into 3 settings. Please check it out. It's going to make your game easier.
Yeah, further customization for how you want to traverse the world,
Yep.
which is super awesome.
I don't mind
And
pressing
like I said,
buttons.
Omni
Like, that's the
movement,
point of
we've been
playing the
talking
game.
about
It's
it all
like-
day. We're
this is like
seeing
a
it
fucking
all
Luke
day
Cannon,
around
Sony
us. You're
walking
going to
sim.
feel it for yourself in the beta
We
this
get
week,
the game to
hopefully.
play it
But
for
it's
you.
designed for
Yeah,
players
literally,
of
what's
all
gonna
skill
aim
levels.
next? Well, I
And,
suppose if you're on
if you're
console,
a
it already
little
does.
unsure, the Treyarch team's got you covered.
I'm gonna use controller L.
It's from the beginning we wanted to make sure everyone had those like awesome Black
Bro,
Ops
I'm
moments, kind of that
absolutely
action hero,
Someone's just coming
and
straight
some
through
of
the
this
window
just
right now.
allows it to be a little bit easier for different players.
I'd
And
they are
also
down
just
as far
really
as I can
good
put them.
players and find their sweet spot of like I don't want to click to sprint, stuff like that. That's super helpful.
And if you still need help, we've got a training course in the beta
Yeah.
on a new map, Protocol, which you'll get a sneak peek at. That's the launch map, but go check out the training course if you need to get your feet a little
I
bit
did.
wet.
I saw
so
that
check
in
out
the
Omni movement, Omni
leaks,
movement
that
training
there was
course
a
in
training
beta.
course, yeah.
Sneak peek at the map of Protocol. And speaking of beta, you can tune into the Call of Duty podcast this week and get some
Speaking of
neat
beta,
tips and
that's a
tricks.
shirt and
But,
fresh kernel.
let's take a look at the
Speaking
beta
of Sigma,
schedule here.
that's
Kicking
fresh
off
kernel.
August 30th. If you want in on that Omni movement training course, you'll of course need access to the beta. So pre-order Black
No, but I
Ops
can't-
6
I'm trying
or
to,
subscribe to
you know,
select Game Pass
take my
plans
way
and
out
get early
of
access
calling them,
to the Black
like,
Ops 6 multiplayer
L
beta
cannon or
starting
fat cannon or
very
whatever the fuck.
soon. Don't forget to preload.
2 days.
Yeah, you can preload now.
Oh, you can
So,
preload
we
right
got
now,
it.
Jack.
Trust. Go
Hey,
make
get
sure you
going.
preload.
Yeah, fuck it. You start
And you
now
can
if I
also
wanna make it
earn,
to the
you
beta.
know, neat
Might catch the
rewards.
last hour.
Your XP will count towards.
Absolutely, we wanted to make sure anyone that's playing the beta, they feel like they're still progressing
Yeah.
and MW3 and those things. So it's just a huge
Come play.
level up.
Come have fun.
play.
Progress.
Come play. Let's do it. All right, we've had a sneak peek at some of our operators out there in gameplay.
Bro,
and
show me
people
Weaver.
seem to
Show me
particularly
Weaver.
be digging Klaus. But can you talk to us a little bit more about building out these characters and
Yeah.
the factions a little
Yeah,
bit?
yeah, absolutely. I mean, it really starts with the story of Black Ops 6 and the single-player campaign. So on one side, we've
Yeah.
got your rogue Black
Brutus,
Ops agents.
you know.
You're hunted on the run. You don't have Uncle Sam backing you. And then on the other side, you've got Crimson One. They do have the military machine backing them, and they're trying to chase down those rogue Black Ops agents.
And it's been a huge push for us just on fidelity of all those. Like you see with the maps, they're the best looking maps we've ever done, but that didn't stop with maps characters as well. So how can we make sure that these are truly Black Ops characters, but just the fidelity that we're pushing on
You're
view
so right,
model,
man.
everything in third person, all the animation stuff. Shout out to all the graphics engineers back at home, but like huge push there.
Yeah, it's been awesome. So make
Been
sure
graphics
you're
engineers
watching
since so
the streams.
bored.
We're going to get a look at some more operators in action today.
I think it could be
But in
cool.
the meantime, let's take a look at some of these badass Black Ops agents
Yeah, let's
from
have a look.
the Revolt
Oh my
Edition.
God, there he
In
is. There he
particular,
is.
That's Adler.
Oh.
This is actually an Adler skin,
love
which is
Adler.
pretty dope.
Oh, there he is.
You have a
Joanne,
Brutus.
you got a favorite, don't you?
Yeah,
you
this is
sure
my
do.
favorite. This is Brutus from our fan favorite map, Mob of the Dead.
Yeah.
There's-
You know we got to work some zombies in there, right?
Exactly.
You
So
know,
much zombies.
It's Treyarch.
Well, they're just
It's a
ignoring
Black
woman.
Ops game. We need our zombies. There's Klaus.
He just
Like I
ignored
said,
woman
Klaus, I think, has
altogether.
been a favorite at Next so far. We've heard a lot of Klaus hype in chat. But that's it for us at the desk. Treyarch team, thank you for joining us. We're going back to
Next,
gameplay.
you'll get the
Classic
boss guy
Prestige,
from Transit.
leveling your loadout are coming up next at the desk. For now, let's check in.
He
with
was
the
an
masters.
operator.
This is going to be a fucking lot.
Thank
We're
you
still on
very
multiplayer
much,
and we're
Steph.
40
If
minutes
you're
in.
just
This is gonna be
joining
a
us now,
long one.
folks, Treyarch developers
Oh,
have
well,
already
it's
walked
gonna be
us
some
through
pretty
exciting
close.
new updates and content coming to Black Ops 6. But there is a lot, folks, so stay
Yes.
tuned. More of that at the desk. But for now, we just sort of been salivating in the back end. Folks, let's,
After this commercial
we're
break.
joined by Alley Cat and we're joined by Nameless. Plug and I have been having a little bit of fun. We're not going to make you guys run. No
Why
one's
not?
running.
You
What?
want to?
I'm
I
down.
don't want to.
Your
Let's go.
man.
We're running in circles.
Oh, they're running in circles
We're
again.
running in circles.
Oh, stop.
We're only moving around the stage here. This bit's
I'd
not
break
going to
those
get
ankles.
old, folks. Maybe. Real quick, how
Oh,
you feeling about
dear.
it?
I mean, it's incredible.
Bro, that
You know,
was
I've been
Luke,
geeking
get tired.
backstage, talking to all the devs and about the attention to detail in everything in this
such
game
an
has been
asshole.
unbelievable. And as we're going to
No,
jump into
I'm
some gameplay, we're
trying.
going to see
I'm
it put on
trying.
display
I'm
here.
trying. It's
Omni
going to be a
movement
long
for me,
process.
best thing ever.
Ali, what is the first weapon? What is the first class we're going to be building when you touch the beta in 2 days?
When I touch it, I got to touch it yesterday, and I loaded in an XM4, but I also heard the Krieg is as well
Bro,
back
did
into
that
the
gun just
game.
swap
So
hands? Did you
honestly,
see that?
there's
Yeah.
a lot
no,
of options when you load into this
So
beta.
ARs on top of ARs.
AR's on top. You know what I'm saying, people?
So for me, I'm the biggest nerd. The first thing I did, I jumped on, I went through every setting imaginable. I'm like, okay, I can change my HUD. There's movement settings for assistance for,
Alright,
you know,
this is negative.
the old people
Yeah,
like
it
Chris.
looks like it shoots
If you need to be able to
fucking
mantle, do
slow.
things like that. So
It does
it's
shoot
just
very
a lot of
slow sometimes,
customization, which one I love. But then
I've noticed also
going
if someone
through the
keeps
apps, we got
dying, they
some
just
good
move
apps
off them,
coming
which is
into
fucking
I
hilarious.
can't wait to see the snipes as well. Blake has one in his hands right now from Team Summertime. He and Hitch have been vibing on the new game. It's been nothing but smiles for all the creators here in the
Bro
States.
does not look like he's smiling.
Hitch, this is Scud.
Oh my god, he actually looks fucking depressed. That is so funny.
Another one of the new maps.
I don't know how you
But
can
yeah,
be
guys,
depressed.
you
I'd
talked about
fucking
some of the ARs,
hate to
assumptions
go
are
to
great.
something like
I haven't
this.
seen
This
too
is
many
class.
shots. That was something that I think
Not yet.
originally there was a lot of back and forth. How do we make a shotgun
What
really
did he
fun?
do with the smile? That guy's
Well, I mean, you think about Omni movement with the shotgun, you could hit, especially on strike maps, you could slide in, hit people out really quick, especially around corners. And on this map, that's what I was testing. It's a good one to try out the Omni movement. When I was running through the hallways, that staircase you see in front of you, you can make some sick plays.
I'd also love
Yeah,
to
but I
truly
think the
touch on how
experience would
beautiful
be
this
funny.
map is. This has been my favorite one I've seen thus far. This is Skyline. It is absolutely stunning. It is vibrant. It is
Yeah,
on a
because I'm
rooftop.
just-
It's got a
I'm not-
sunset in the
Well, to be fair,
background while
I
you're
would
testing out your
probably
Omni
be there
movement,
for zombies,
flying off of roofs
so.
and taking down your enemies.
And it's definitely a very expensive rental property, Chris.
Oh, yeah.
I want to get swimming in that thing. Big shout out, as you can see on the left, this room is packed. Over 250 of the greatest Call of Duty creators all in one venue, all to touch Black Ops 6 for the first time.
And everybody's so
Well, they're all
stoked,
streaming,
the
so
show
I'd just be
starts, I was going
talking
around
to chat
talking to all the
about,
players, and they just love it. I mean, they
Fresh
spent
Air.
so much time making this game, trying to make everything perfect for the community, and
shit on
so
that.
far everybody's been absolutely having a blast. As we jump over here to Shia, so we're making some moves on Scud.
Oh, we're gone from her.
Scud, Babylon. We've got a lot of maps, as you heard the devs on the dev
So
talk
many.
about. There's a lot of maps. The beta, again, coming in a
That
few
guy's
days'
bottom
time.
of the
you get to
team.
some-
Why are we
everything
watching
you
this
see
guy?
here at Next is going to be available to play. But again, the full game drops on October 25th.
He tried to
Nate,
get
what's
a
going to
clip.
ask
He
you
just
about the
said,
SMG class. I know that's what you're running. You're always up in front of people's faces. Was it the Jackal out of the gates? Were you running the PDW? What was feeling good?
Like you said, a Jackal. And then on top of that, I just try to make my class as aggressive as possible, right? Like trying to get up
Gate
close and
attachments.
personal, trying to make plays. And with that Omni
Pro
movement,
shot
as we
on
keep
teammate.
mentioning, you can do some
No harm with that.
disgusting things in this game.
Yeah, there's some attachments that specifically address like jump
That
to
gun
fire
does look
time,
like it shoots very
sprint to fire,
slow.
ADS while jumping,
Yeah,
ADS
it
while
looks like the
flying.
Milano,
These
no?
things are huge.
Yeah,
You
it's the
throw a
Milano.
gung-ho with
I thought
that, and you're just an absolute
But
unit.
it's
right
not.
now.
It's
No
just over
recoil,
Milano.
maximum
It's a
snappage.
fucking
It's a lot of
SMG as
fun.
well.
Unrolled
Oh,
hot shit.
shit.
Yeah,
Lining
doing the
them up.
best he can, man. You see
There's
the
no way
HVT,
that's
that
an
huge
SMG,
icon on
is
screen
it?
kill.
It can't, though.
Go get him. Everyone knows
If
exactly
it's
where he
an
is.
assault
He has
rifle,
armor.
it's really
You
fucking
do
combat.
get the kill. You get a lot of points.
Yeah, the big question mark on it if you do get the kill. I've not seen many good drivers so far in this building when it comes to those score streaks, but that's unfortunately going to be a loss. We're going to move over onto FIFA Kill. This is one of our
FIFA?
Warzone players.
There it is,
I know
Lee.
he's
Oh,
praying
never
not to
mind.
load in against Shotzi right now because he has been looking to break that movement.
So there you go.
He does not
folks.
look like he plays
Tons to
FIFA.
do here at Next. We've got all of our
No, not that guy.
creators
The
playing
guy before
alongside.
was
And
called FIFA
yesterday,
Kill.
those streamers had the
FIFA
privilege to
Kill.
tour the National Spy Museum here in DC. So much going on, and what they found inside was not what they were expecting. Let's take a look.
Wow.
Alright, I'm gonna go piss before the zombie shit starts.
Getting married in DC is pretty epic.
Kind of game I grew up with my brother playing. It's how I met all of my friends. It's how I met Chloe. I'm ready.
Brad and I met
Hope he's
in
ready.
Call of Duty lobby on Crash. I didn't believe in soulmates until I met him.
What the fuck is this shit? Why is our wedding?
It's a
I have
Black Ops
adored
6
you
sponsored
since
raid.
the first lobby we met.
Oh,
it was
God.
truly
Oh, no.
love at first sight. Our love is stronger than any meta, and I'm excited to spend the rest of my life with you. I vow to always cherish, protect you, and let you defuse the bomb.
You instantly made me laugh harder than I ever have. I vow to always stay by your side even when you steal my kill.
You may now kiss the bride.
Shoot her instead.
Oh.
Fucking jumped off the building, he 360 no scope.
A match made in COD heaven.
Bang.
And we're
Oh,
here
okay.
now with the Call of Duty DJ and Chloe Jagger, who you guys just saw got married yesterday. What an incredible ceremony. You're all about adding vibes to this whole thing. So you get married yesterday in a Call of Duty themed wedding. Now you're playing Call of Duty Black Ops 6. What would you say is the happiest moment of your life?
Easily getting married.
Good
Great
answer.
job. Amazing. You're getting brownie points for that one.
Big time brownie points. Now, as somebody who just got married literally a few days ago, to a gamer as well, I know how special it is not only to be married, find your soulmate, but to also involve gaming into this. So how special and important is it for you guys to be here at the Call of Duty Black Ops 6, you know, beta and testing, but also to find love in COD too?
I mean, it means everything to us. Call of
sad.
Duty is such a big part of our lives, and
Why is she
yeah,
so
this is a
out of
dream.
It's always been a huge part of
Well,
our lives.
talking.
And just
But
know that's where it all
did they get
started.
married yesterday? So I say they had a fun fucking night.
Literally a dream come true.
No, not them.
That
the,
is
the
awesome. Such a
blonde
beautiful
one.
story between the two.
Well, she went off with your man for a few minutes, but I also say she's had a friend. She's had a
Back to that missing thing.
yeah, some devious things have happened.
Gamer to me.
You missed the wedding.
What the hell?
Yeah, those two in the middle got married. The other two were, you know, they skipped the wedding and just went for the honeymoon.
Thank you so much. That's going to do it from us over here. Back over to our casters.
Emily. Later, there's a beta to play first.
Call of Duty lobby is truly bringing us all together.
Simon Riley, I'll get out of here with that.
Thing that happened in COD next. Back to the gameplay.
That's Emily as
Modern
well.
Warzone.
Yeah.
Doug's at it in the hard point. Yeah, it's so special to see them.
He absolutely
get married.
loves
That is
fucking,
absolutely awesome. We're watching
Simon
some
Ghost Riley,
Black Ops
yeah.
6, and it feels crazy to
Most
say
popular
that.
ass character.
Kane on the stage. I love to see this. Putting down his microphone, putting away the guitar. He needs some game time in.
That's also insane to say. Kane Brown here
Actually,
in
Kane
DC
Brown.
at Call of Duty next,
Ghost
playing Black Ops 6.
Yeah, right.
Let's see what Kane's got. I watched Kane get a nuke with Bobby Poff.
No way.
Yeah.
That's a duo right there.
That's a duo. I think Isaac was. Oh no, Huskers was in there as well.
Yeah.
Like it was a super solid squad. But Kane was bringing it, man. He was carrying stuff. He was getting kills. He was doing great.
He plays quite a bit of Call of Duty, so excited to see him out here. He's running the AR as well. He's the XM4 in
runs
his
the
hands.
AR.
That was my
Oh
gun of
my
choice
God.
yesterday.
Oh, yeah,
was the
I see
AR.
what you mean about
Unbelievable.
the,
Yeah, he's one of the variant.
My eyes were closed,
kill
Kane. I didn't
cams
see
now.
that.
Yeah,
we
they look good, don't they?
Are close enough to.
They do. They look really clean.
And the Cold War XM4 as well.
Yeah.
Like it's a similar feel. It's got a real
Yeah,
nice
that's like
recoil
it's like a
control. Sounds
camera
good.
on like a
When you
tripod.
want to be that
Yeah.
aggressive AR, it's just
I don't
one
really
of
know how
those
to
guns
explain it,
that
but
you just
I
pull
think
out, get aggressive. I love the
Herman
XM4.
Miller.
Similar feel, like we said, it's Cold War.
Oh, he's spinning again. Love to see
Go on,
it.
you
What
didn't
a
have to bring
stage.
attention to
We
it.
are locked in here, though. Face scope
face
on your
scope.
screen. And this is what I
Yeah,
need.
look
Show
at
me
him.
the snipe. Show me the quick scopes. Because I was doing it yesterday.
Oh, look,
it
this
feels
guy's
so
complaining.
good.
Yeah, you know,
Nah,
I'm
he's
not
not
the
even.
biggest sniper because I'm just not very good with it. So, but when I pull it out, it does feel
I didn't even
extremely
hear that little
satisfying.
laugh
And
there.
you see right here, scope.
Yeah, I did. I thought that was one of you guys.
To watch make plays, and you know the phase guys when they get a sniper in their hand with that omni movement.
Oh, that
they're
sounds like
gonna have
Keemstar.
insane
I can't wait to see the final kill cams, Alex.
I'm so excited. And that dive across the screen, I can just think of all the funny
I don't know.
edits
Oh, I
right
guess
now
you're just
that are
watching a
going
different
to hit
fucking
the
stream, you
timeline when this
super
game
fan.
drops. And Omni
Yeah, right
movement
there.
is just
Look how
so
clean it is.
fun. Regardless of your playstyle, regardless if you're a sniper main, regardless if you're a Warzone player, it is beneficial to literally everybody.
Do you go to your left or your right when you dive?
When I dive, I'm definitely a left person,
Always left?
which is funny because I write with my right hand.
All right.
It's crazy nobody considered this, but you know people with IRL strafe in game? I mean, the dive is adding an extra layer of danger. I'm flying out my
I'm
office
getting
chair.
turned on. I mean, you guys are screwed.
When you guys were all playing yesterday, did
Oh
you manage
my
to get a
God.
Hellstorm? Because it is the best feeling in the world in this game. game. It looks so good, so crisp. It's unbelievable. I can't wait to see one of our players get it and wreak havoc on the map.
I love that you had to say that. Just to make sure everybody knew that you win on a streak versus us yesterday. Just a slight flex.
Like 6.5
little tee flex.
If we're going to see one, it's going to be shots.
Oh, look at this. Look at that.
Shotsy already having a good time with that snipe.
I like that. I like that.
T-Dog Smitty. Boston Hoover.
Get him on the roster. That's it.
That's a big no.
No, it's still
But
there.
this again, a superb opportunity. Let's see some snipes. That's a big old dive off the mantle as well.
Yeah.
So Shotsy has already found a way to interrupt the animations. Are the devs listening? Are they watching this? He's already done
doing it again.
Keep your eyes on this man, please.
Mods.
You see some of the badges up top just so crispy when you get that. It looks so clean, and that
I like the way the health
bar
bar disappears.
We've been warned that there are some absolute legendary old school medals coming in the game, so keep an eye on
this
those
guy
games,
is just
on
having
those
a chit
medals
chat
as they happen. Obviously, T-Dog's just there flexing like, I mean, look, I'm the best player in the world, right?
Yeah, they're telling him to chill out.
I actually have watched a couple of. I actually know that guy. That's the first guy I actually know.
Bro, over to Noah Sunday. He's finding pieces all over the place.
I love
Listen
it.
to that.
Doesn't even adjust the camera when he gets in. He's like, nah, just give me the controller. I'm good. Let's lock in.
One of my favorite things right now is seeing all the different guns and attachments right now that everybody's running, because there's no
I'm not
true
gonna lie,
meta
everyone
currently,
is.
and I
What
feel
do you
like some
mean there's no
players
true
have
meta?
truly got
Everyone
this
is
figured out.
running
Well,
the same
folks,
fucking
we've
three
got all
guns.
sorts happening here, but let's tickle our ears with a listening presented by Corsair.
Charlie Intel.
I'll take your ears.
It's obvious. It's not him, was it?
No, yeah, the one that died, yeah. It's Charlie Intel.
58, goddamn!
Jack, obviously the shit SMG is not that shit, but everyone's fucking using it.
Run it!
Yeah, but it doesn't look fun.
Oh.
That's such a shit final play, man. Are you kidding me? Like, it's cool that it lined up like that, but it would have been cooler if it happened naturally. Yeah, there's the winner's circle is back.
The guy.
Oh, you gotta
can
love
you
it.
emote?
Spawn camping
you
at
can,
its
yeah.
Like the Black Ops
finest.
3?
Lines up two with
Can I
one
get them out of
bullet.
loot box?
Collats are a thing we found out.
I mean, off
Unfortunately
the
not.
rip, we're just getting some crazy camos and variants. Like, I'm loving what I'm seeing. Once
Yeah,
again,
what is
this?
that thing looks straight out
Is
of
that an
zombies.
eyeball on the left side?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
a
love
knife
the
that
fucking
matches as
goofy,
well. It is beautifully
fucking
We haven't seen
blueprints.
anyone like focus on
Jack's-
pure knifing until
Jack's
just
freaking
now.
out.
Lunchtime got the
Oh, there's
business
no, there he is.
delivered.
Oh, that's Mr. Garlic.
Yeah.
Garlic.
Oh, yes, the dedicated
No.
melee spot now. So you can have a pistol
They
and
look
a
so
knife,
similar,
which is
man. What do you want
amazing.
from me?
As you just feel a little more swaggy when you're running on the map with a knife in your hand. So
Alright,
something a lot of our players will very much enjoy, and I know the
I love
competitive
that
players as well.
Lee is
Lunchtime,
Lee's
big into
streaming, and I
rank
haven't
play
heard
this
him
year.
speak in
Only
about
a couple
fucking
weeks
20
ago,
minutes.
we did.
Don't need to. You guys can do it all.
Plenty to go. And if
know,
you
we're
love
for-
ring
Lee,
lights, we
to
got
be
them
honest,
as well.
are you on a
Look at
different
that
tab on a
view. It
different
is
monitor
all
right
actually
now?
here. 215 creators.
No.
Sweating it out.
fucking
during
is.
our update in DC.
And I was thinking about this. They each have a gaming PC, right?
Yes.
And then they have
And they
a
have a
streaming PC.
Yeah.
So there
No,
are over
no.
500 PCs in this museum.
I don't know about you guys. I'm
There's
not
two
sweating. You
PCs
might
on
be,
right
but
now.
it feels great in here.
Yeah, I think it was mad to have
considering
two PCs
all
each.
of
Like, what the
the
fuck?
power going on in this room. I mean, you're talking about ring lights galore, cameras galore, PCs, monitors. Everybody's
God,
on a
only
dual
fans will
monitor,
be used
dual
to that.
PC setup. I've yet to see how loud it gets in here, though. I'm ready to see some people on their feet.
We've seen some trash talk. It's getting spicy.
Oh, it has to get spicy, folks. It's a Call of Duty game. You know what to expect.
I was watching Jay Smooth going up against Tim the Tapman, Swag, Legion was on the squad. 3 of his teammates just straight up quit out. It was 18 to 186. I was like, they're trying to find an easier lobby. I understand it.
Bully streak. Okay.
Bull streaks. Oh,
Slay.
before we've got a break coming. I wonder if we can see this Hellstorm.
You want to use it?
She's got to call him in, right?
Hellstorm.
Is she around us?
I'm telling you, it is a
Where's she at?
beaut.
You can't,
Salties, it's time.
you can't loop him in this game. Just call him in.
Hit the buttons.
She's just slaying.
Somebody's got to tell her.
That's the
Somebody's got to
key.
tell her.
What part of the room she's in? I'll go and hit the key. I'm not against it.
All right.
Off the respawn is when you would tip.
Here we go. Come on.
Bro,
that
why is
D-pad.
she not
Oh,
calling
she's
in the
mouse and
score
key.
streaks? What is she doing? I call the
His
score
marriage,
streaks as soon
fam.
as I
I
can.
don't think
Get
she's
it.
going to
She's gonna
find
call
it. We
them in.
just got a word from the admin. She's been ignoring it since minute 3. She's just this good on the map.
He is frying.
Bro does not know how to play the game. I don't know.
And she's moving around the map like so fluid.
Oh, there. Oh, hang on. Here we go.
Let's go, Smixy.
Look at how clean that looks. Map looks beautiful.
Wait, Smixy didn't call the clusters in.
The clusters are.
Oh,
they
so
do
the
damage.
clusters auto home on
They'll
4
get it down.
targets around the place. Okay, folks, we're going to compose ourselves. We're going to take a moment. The gameplay's still rocking and rolling, though, here in DC. We'll be right back with a whole lot more Black Ops 6.
Oh, little glitch.
Play like a pro on a big screen
no,
TV
no.
up to
Commercial
98
break.
inches
Oh my
with
God.
TCL.
On a,
The official
yeah, I know.
TV
And we haven't
of
even
Call
gotten
of
to the
Duty.
zombies yet.
Yeah.
Outrageous.
Share the wins. Elgato, the official streaming
So they take a break
partner
every
of Call of
20 minutes.
Duty.
Yeah, it seems like it's it's like American
AMD,
TV.
official
Yep.
CPU and GPU partner of Call of Duty Next. Herman Miller Gaming is
Oh my
happy
God,
to be
guys.
the chair provider
We're
for
at
Call
10
of
more
Duty
billion
Next.
subscribers
Today's
now.
players are
Wow.
sitting in Herman Miller Gaming embodied
Wow.
chairs. Check out which gaming chair is best for you at
I'm not
hermanmiller.com/gaming.
a certain channel beginning with a whore.
Triumph, official motorcycle partner of Black
What?
Ops 6.
Don't say that, man.
Customize your typing. Drop, the official keycap partner of Call of Duty.
Oh my God, the truth lies, guys.
Well, what? That's an oxymoron.
Rust is such a funny thing.
Welcome
Jack,
back,
every time
everyone,
I
to the
play,
nest. Joining us now,
Truth.
we've got
What the
more
fucking
from
name
the
of that band?
Treyarch team, more amazing humans to talk about
Tired of
Black Ops
watching
6.
it.
We got
All right,
Pablo
here we
Ortiz,
go.
Matt
All right,
Schantz,
wrap
and
this
Lawrence Mann
multiplayer
to
mode
dive
up.
into everything yet again. I used dive again.
That's good.
You
I
know
want
it.
zombies. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for round-based
I was
zombies.
seeing a lot of people do diving
I'm
over
assuming
there.
they're gonna
That was wild,
probably
'cause the
do
amount of craziness that we were seeing from our players was
An
absolutely
hour
incredible.
for the
This game
war
is-
zone, the
I'm
zombies.
stoked.
Thanks to
and
Nameless
the mobile
Anally and
altogether.
Talkgate, we've already
So,
got a meta conversation going,
Yeah.
so we have no one better to talk about that.
New weapons,
than
right, let's have a
Pablo.
look.
We know the players can't wait
New
to get their
camo
hands
system, okay.
on the Black Ops 6 weapons in the beta. We've been seeing them in action. I've heard a little love for the Tonto,
Yeah.
the XM4.
That's the gun you don't like,
Jackal.
Jack.
We're going to get into that a little bit, but what was your general approach to designing the weapons for this game?
Yeah, on a high level, we really wanted the gunplay to be super tight, really fluid
Yeah.
with all the movement that we have going on as well.
It's not called the
Still
Jackal.
hitting that high fidelity, like best looking weapons that we've ever done.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. Yeah.
He's
Ain't that the truth, though, man? They look
We
fantastic.
did see some of the inspect animations too, and they are fire.
Oh yeah, yeah, they're looking and
wonder
feeling
how
great.
fire
And
they are.
yeah, a lot of variety too. That was a big goal for us,
Yeah.
making sure that every weapon has its own distinct identity. You know, audio, visuals, the
Yeah.
mechanics, all of that. So you're gonna see a lot of classics returning,
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
XM4, better than
Better than ever.
ever before. But it's Black Ops, so operators are getting their hands on a lot of experimental prototype weapons as well, and those start getting a little more out there.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, I mean, speaking of prototypes, we have some weapons coming at launch in Black Ops 6 that are completely
Armor's gonna
new
ruin
to Call of
quickscoping,
Duty,
I just
all
seen
new to
it
the
in
franchise,
real
never
time.
been in a game before. That's so awesome.
Yeah, it's really awesome, and really just comes back to the weapons team having a
12
blast
all-new weapons,
exploring
okay.
and capturing that 90s essence, which
Yeah.
pretty untapped for the franchise.
Yeah, we've never been to the 90s
Yeah.
before, and
Yeah.
God.
Guys, we're very well versed in the 90s.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, personal experience.
Don't date us now.
Hey, I'm on this conversation too, okay?
So yeah, at launch, you know, 12 of our
Let me look at
weapons
Backstreet Boys and
players
all
will be
of our
seeing for the
maps.
very first time ever
Yeah.
in Call of Duty,
Let's go.
which is awesome.
Yeah.
And you're gonna get to play with a bunch of those
Yeah, I
in
was
the
gonna
beta as well.
Are they? So we will be able to mess around with those in the beta.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah. I know
All right.
people. I've seen a lot of Jackal PDWs.
Okay.
That's
the Vault
my-
Edition floating around out
Yeah.
there in the stream, and yeah, that weapon's amazing if you love playing aggressively, rushing
careless.
objectives.
Perfect for you, Jack.
Yeah, if you're a little
Jackal's my
impatient like
Warzone
me,
gun.
yeah.
There you go.
So I want to see it in action
Play
later
aggressive.
today, too, not just an MP, but very exciting.
Yeah, no, absolutely awesome. But I mean, there's even more to
the
talk
hell?
about
Why
too,
you-
right? Because
what?
I don't know, I didn't- I
you
don't-
guys
I-
are
I
also approaching
never really
things
noticed.
differently
Oh,
with
it's tweaking
attachments as
here.
well. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, no, this is
compliment the
really
man,
excited
this is what
about
happens.
where we landed with
No, I didn't know, I
attachments
just
this
didn't know
time
how to take
around. Kind of two
Okay,
core
here we go.
pillars, right? The first was
Okay.
attachments
this
should
looks a bit
always
cleaner.
feel really good
That's
to
for
equip,
sure.
make your weapon better, right?
Right.
And the second pillar was giving players confidence and clarity so that they, you know, feel like they can experiment in gunsmith and make their own builds without having to go online and look something up.
Yeah, you're kind of you want to empower people to have the confidence to build their own loadout, use those attachments, know what they're doing. I think that
Okay.
it's awesome, and we're gonna
Well,
hopefully
radicals.
see a lot of customization here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
at Call of
No,
Duty
not like
Next
that.
today.
Yeah. Now, what else should we know about attachments here? Like, because
That's
I
hilarious.
feel like there's more than meets the eye with all this stuff.
Yeah, so I mean, players are going to notice that there's way fewer cons across the board, and attachments are more focused on providing one or 2 big chunky improvements.
Got it.
There's also, that's mostly consistent in terms of where those improvements
Bro,
will
like
be
Modern
on all
Warfare
your
2
weapons, so that
2022,
you
don't listen
quickly
to
are
his
getting into
opinion.
these situations where you're like, okay, I want to make my weapon ADS faster. I know I go to the rear grip, I put on the quick draw. It's that simple.
Love that. Yeah, yeah.
And we're going to get deep into weapon progression with Lawrence here in a little bit, but talk to us about what things are shared in terms of unlocks in the attachment system.
Yeah, so for most of the attachments, you're going to go through your normal weapon leveling journey and unlock everything for just that weapon, but then optics are going to be shared within a class.
Oh,
Nice.
that's huge.
Yeah, so if you're playing with your XM4, you might unlock like a red dot or something like that, and you're going to immediately be able to put that on your AK, no matter what level that AK is, right? It could be...
Oh, that is big.
May have
I like
never
that.
touched it before. It might be rank 1, and you can already put a red dot on
that's a
there.
good.
It gives you that advantage to be able to get in there early with the weapon.
I can tell who here is not an iron.
I think so, yeah.
Sight scan.
Not it.
Me.
Yeah, not it.
That's me.
No, I
That's
love
fine. I'll
I
see you
love
there.
iron sights. I love iron sights, but having that ability to be
I
able to go across
also
is
like iron sights.
absolutely
I use
fantastic.
mostly
Some
iron
good clean
sights.
glass. That's all I need.
Yeah, well, now we got it. No matter what, as long as it's unlocked in that class. But Matt, actually, you know, time to kill is something that players are always curious
TTK.
about.
I like the Modern
with
Warfare
new
3
title,
time to kill.
TTK, time to kill. How did you guys approach that for Black Ops 6?
It is a critically important part of the game. So I'll go through some quick hits, right? We're slightly lower TTK. You're going to die a little bit faster than something like Cold War. We're at 100 health. We've tested a ton of different health values and around with the weapon damage, but we feel like where we're at right now, it sits really well in the world of Black Ops 6 with Omni movement,
I don't know about
our
that.
attachment philosophy.
I mean, I'd say it depends
but of
on-
course,
I'll
we're
try it-
definitely
I'll
looking for
try it
data
out,
and
but-
feedback in the beta, so please give it to
I
us
mean,
in
the amount of
appropriate
health
ways.
you have,
We will listen and assess and adjust.
Follow at Treyarch for
I
more on that.
suppose,
We'll be,
like, we've
we'll be
seen
looking
that
for it
fucking
throughout the beta.
slow fire
I'm definitely
asset.
very interested in how Omni movement and that lower TTK are going to play with one another. We're even seeing it here come to life too, and it's been really fascinating. And I think it's only going to just continue to add a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know, and make you be a bit more strategic.
Yeah, I mean,
with what you wanna do.
it was really important to be able to react.
Yes.
Right? So we don't want the health so low that you just immediately die.
Yeah.
But we don't want it so high to where you get frustrated, right? So we feel like we're in a really good spot to where you get a little bit of a dance, but, you know, we'll see.
Right.
Yeah. No,
Designed with Omni movement in mind.
exactly. Exactly.
Now, Lawrence, my fellow camo enthusiasts out there are many of us. I hear you have some really exciting things for us in terms of challenges this game.
Yeah, so there's a lot you're going to be able to do with weapons. First off, we're bringing reticle challenges and reticle customization back.
Nice.
So
Okay.
that's
love
back to Call of Duty this year. We have an update to the
That is
camera.
actually a very nice
yes,
texture.
Black
Oh.
Ops 2 Diamond, you love to see it.
I think the gold looks better, but that's a really nice section.
Yeah, I love
Weapons
that.
team has really gone
Dark's
all
fine,
out.
pretty nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
We are confident we're delivering the best mastery camos
Yeah,
we've
you
ever seen
love
in
to
the
see it. Dark
franchise. Take a
Matter.
look at
That
Dark
looks
Matter.
so
Matter.
fucking clean.
Back
That,
and better
oh
than
my
That does look
God.
very nice. Fuck me.
And when you shoot this thing, it
I said they had some good fun fucking making the shader for that.
Add and swirl and move. Really dope mastery camos in the game this year.
The
We'll have more to
best
show
mastery camo
later
that
in the
they've ever
broadcast
fucking
with the other modes. But
Okay. Yeah. If that's just
No,
it,
fair enough.
I've got to say that diamond camo
got
looks
master
really
camos for
nice
every
as well.
mode.
All of them actually look really, really nice.
Lawrence said it. The team killed it on
They
the
really
master
did.
camos. I see the conversation come up of which was the best gold camo. I see Black Ops 1 come up a lot. I don't necessarily disagree. I think we've topped it.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think that gold is probably
Bold
one of the
move, bold
cleanest
move.
golds I've seen
Hey,
in a while.
There are a lot of cool stuff here, without a doubt, here. And these things are looking absolutely incredible. But also, something is looking equally as incredible,
just
our
scream
Vault
shit?
Edition weapons, which, you know, I am very, very excited for. I mean, look at these things. They look so cool.
And everybody is running these on the streams today. Like,
Yeah.
we've seen these in action.
They are gorgeous. Of course, if you pre-order the Vault Edition and you can unlock bonus content, including the Hunters versus Hunted Operator Pack, the Mastercraft Weapon Collection, the Gobble Gum Pack, and Season 1 Black Cell. Plus, if you pre-order the Vault Edition,
I
you
fuck
will
with that
get
knife.
the chance to use
Yeah,
these
all of these
operators
guns look
and
so
these
fucking
weapons.
cool.
Look at these. I mean, this
Like
is
the
absolute
Insane.
shenanigans. You're going to get to use them in the beta. So That's
You
freaking
can use them
awesome.
in the beta. You love to see it.
I'm really stoked for that one.
I like
You'd
Spooky
fucking
Fish
hope
Knife.
so.
He's trying to hurt you.
Yeah, I like the knife as well. The knife's really sick.
Fish knife.
Yeah, the
I
knife
forgot
is
what his
very good.
actual name is, but that's the one that calls
Like
out
that's
to me.
like
Yeah.
just a clean fucking skin.
Perfect,
They're
yeah,
gonna change
just
it in the
change it
game.
in-game.
Yeah, it's awesome. Now, of course, there is one thing in particular that I have been excited to ask today, and this is the return of
Prestige. Yeah,
Classic
here we go.
Prestige. We saw the announcement. People were popping off about it. Lawrence, what can you tell us about, Classic Prestige? Just give us an overview. What we should be expecting, because I hear Classic. I think Classic.
Yeah, and I mean, that's what we're delivering in Black Ops 6 and then some. So
okay.
we're super excited to be bringing Classic Prestige back to the franchise. If you're unfamiliar with Classic Prestige, you're going to start leveling up 1 to 55, unlocking content for use in your loadouts. If you hit max level, you're going to have the choice to Prestige, relock all that 1 to 55 content.
Yeah.
Do it again, having gained a
And do
little
you still get the
prestige.
perma unlock as well, like it was back in the day?
That is back. So
Okay.
every prestige, you're going to have a permanent unlock. If maybe you lost access to your favorite weapon or your favorite perk, use that permanent unlock, get it back right away. We have 10 prestiges in Black Ops 6. Make it through those. You'll graduate into Prestige Master with 1,000 levels to climb through.
Let's take a quick look at our sneak peek Prestige 1 icon.
So I remember having a conversation with Lawrence in our office. I think maybe we shared an office at the time, talking about bringing this back. And it's like, boy, if we're going to make the best Black Ops game ever, then you kind of got to do it. And we said it's got to be a no-brainer to want to enter Prestige. And the team, Lawrence, hats off, like, absolute no-brainer, and I'm gonna try to max prestige. I'm gonna try to get dark matter. I'm gonna try to do all the things.
I love that you've said too, it's not so punishing, that you've made it super rewarding, and like, of course I'm going to want to relock everything. I'm not risking it all, so to speak.
Yeah.
So on top of that,
it's
pretty great rewards.
Yeah,
to
actually,
talk about too.
That's the other thing too, right? Because one of the things that we always enjoy about the track and putting in that time in and unlocking things and getting stuff. So what are going to be some of the prestige rewards and just in general we should be expecting?
Yeah, so we didn't want to just bring back Classic Prestige. We wanted to go bigger than ever. We wanted to build the most rewarding version of Classic Prestige we've ever seen.
Here we go.
We have a ton of high-value skins, blueprints,
blueprints.
charms, and more,
Okay, I heard
all
charms.
created
You've lost
just
me.
for the Prestige system.
Okay.
And I mean, we showed the
don't show me
Prestige 1
fucking
icon
charms.
a
I don't
minute
give a shit
ago.
about charms. I
If
want
that
skins.
looked
I want
like
blueprints.
The World at War zombie to
Yeah, I
you?
was going to ask. It's got a. It looked really familiar.
Hint, hint.
It's because it is. And so one thing we're doing in Black Ops 6 is each prestige is actually themed after a game in Black Ops history. So not only are we bringing back a fan favorite classic system, it's oozing with nostalgia.
I like that.
It's going to take you on a trip through the past Black Ops games. We're super excited.
I cannot wait to
And
see what the
Lawrence-
Black Ops 1 is. Oh, I'm so excited.
I think people are going to
Fuck
love
with
these
that.
so much,
Yeah.
but Lawrence, what happens to your weapons when you're relocking? Just
Okay.
because this is a new system, we want to take people through what they should expect in terms of what happens to our stuff.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be classic prestige if it wasn't a little dangerous. you're going to relock that 1 to 55 content, but you're not going to lose weapon progression. You're not going to lose your global weapon builds.
Yep. Okay.
You're not going to lose challenge progress. When you re-unlock a weapon, you'll have all the builds you created for that weapon available as soon as you get
I like
access
that.
again.
That's a good middle
And it was
ground.
important to us, to Matt's point earlier, we want players to prestige, but we also want it to pay homage and reflect the classic system.
Yeah.
And so that relock is an important part. You also mentioned the permanent unlock, Alex, so that'll help you mitigate the relock if you really
I'm
lose.
excited.
It's
I'm
still a
excited.
little
Scary. Yeah, so only just a smidgen.
Yeah, it's a calculated risk, and I like that in my Call of Duty.
I wish
but
it showed some of the
really
skins
wouldn't be a
that we'd
Black
be
Ops
winning, or
game
the
without a
blueprints.
couple of other
Like,
things
I want to see
that
if
I
there,
think you are
like, do you
going
think
to
each
surprise us
prestige
with.
will have a team,
Yeah,
like
so
a
we
bunch
got
of
a
team
lot to
rewards, or will it just
unlock
be the
in
one?
the game.
That's it. It's going to be
calling
one
card
of
challenges
one charm,
with
one
a deep
skin,
set of
maybe an
those, or
operator,
100%
emblem,
completion
But
card.
I think he said
cards in the game
like
at launch,
each
so if you complete
prestige
the set in multiplayer
is
zombies
centered
or
around
Warzone,
a
you're
different
gonna be
Black Ops
rewarded for
game.
doing
So like World at War or
Each
Black
prestige
Ops
has
or
its
Black
own
Ops
set
2
of
or
cards.
whatever.
Yeah,
pretty cool.
War Zombies one looks so cool.
We got Dark Ops
Just
challenges. You
an
need
hour
Dark
and 10
Ops
minutes now.
challenges in a Black Ops game. So if you're unfamiliar with those are as tough as they get. Hidden criteria challenges that We're excited to see which ones the community find and which ones they maybe take a while to discover. We will not be giving hints.
Nope. Okay. Redacted. Smart.
But yeah, a lot to unlock, and excited to see what resonates with players.
So we were hearing Miles talk about a little bit while they were casting some gameplay, but it seems like medals are back, and I'm excited for them. So, it seems like there are a ton for us to be able to earn as well. Is that right?
Yeah, we have over 150 medals in multiplayer. Lots of returning fan favorites.
A lot of nuts.
And a lot of new ones too that we're excited for players to discover.
Yeah, we've been seeing, we got some turned on action earlier.
Love it turned on.
Yeah, that's Pablo's favorite.
Yeah, I guess that, but
Get tagged in the back and just have the
Yeah, I was thinking the same
My
thing.
personal favorite is Doink, because it's fun
Okay,
to
cool. I
say
got some little
and say
graphics,
Doink.
but like...
That's a whole thing.
Yeah,
I like Doink.
I do. I mean, I popped up and they
With
were
no
telling me
fucking
some
zombies,
of the ones that were coming out.
Like
Like,
kill an enemy with an impact from a tactical grenade.
That was Stephanie's.
I want to see zombies progression. I want to see zombies rewards. I want to see zombies maps.
She just heard Doink. She was like, I'm in.
You
I'm
love
in.
equipment
Yeah,
here,
no.
okay?
My personal faves are we have a 1v1, 1v2, 1v3, and 1v everyone medals.
Nice.
I get those all the time.
And search and destroy, right?
Yeah.
S&D going to the all the time, picking up those 1v3 medals. This guy's unbelievable. All right, folks. Well, before we wrap up things here at the Desto, Stephanie, I think there is one more thing that our friends at Treyarch wanted to talk about.
Adler's like the only one left still alive. They can't kill off. They're the only surviving Black Ops member.
No, but he's
I'm
also
coming to you, Lawrence. So Treyarch has obviously worked on every ranked mode the last few years.
Technically, Woods still alive, Zach.
Simply need to know
Woods is still alive.
when ranked multiplayer is coming to Black Ops 6. What do you got for us?
Yeah, so I mean, we love competitive COD. Ranked plays in the DNA at Treyarch.
Right, hang on, I'll be back in just a minute.
In a lot of ways, we've been building towards Black Ops 6 as the definitive ranked play experience. And we're delivering it earlier than it's ever launched in a Call of Duty game early in Season 1.
Season 1.
All right.
Figure those metas out.
Coming
My
to
friends are
Black
watching.
Ops
They're
6.
massive sweats. They're very happy about that, you know?
A lot of people, a lot of cheering in the room, I think, when we talked about this to some of the creators in the building. But thank you so much, Treyarch team, Pablo, Matt, Lawrence.
Thank you.
It's been awesome to have you here today. Thank you for sharing everything that's
Black
coming
Ops
to the
is
game.
back.
Yeah, and it seems like most importantly, you guys are excited about it, which I think you guys are excited about it.
It's been
It
a long
just
time coming.
Yeah, it just radiates to all of us. That joy is so awesome, and I think it's. I speak for everyone in here. This game's freaking awesome.
The vibes are high.
The vibes are high. It's great. It's Black Ops at its absolute finest. But that, of course, covers our news on Black Ops 6 multiplayer. But don't go anywhere, because we have plenty more live gameplay that's going to be coming your way, courtesy of our excellent
Right, what's he yapping about? Did I get back just in time?
No,
Yeah, just in time.
Did not take a break, no?
Wow, a lot of great updates there from the Treyarch developers. Ranked play. Oh my goodness. Ranked play.
Race to prestige, anybody? I will race you
Okay, yes.
Just
We're
all
taking this.
the most incredible day of news, folks. I mean, I can hardly contain myself. But while you were at the desk, our creators have switched over to our next multiplayer section, which is a look at some of the new strike maps that are coming to Black Ops 6 multiplayer. So we're going into face-off, folks.
Fast and furious is how I describe
all you're
this game.
done
Fast and
I was
Fortnite.
talking with Aiden. He's saying, I think I found
Probably.
the God gun. I think Hazardous might have as well.
The Tanto 22. It's got like a similar feel. Do you remember the Milano? That like
And it reminds me of the ADS of the MSMC.
Oh, the MSMC, man. Oh my God.
Before your time, Allie, but it was glorious.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just a little 10 years younger than the rest of you. But Hazardous isn't, and he was at that high ground for a hot minute there. Will finally get shut down. But and Shotzi is still rocking this sniper rifle. I mean, players cannot get this guy down.
He's going for the 360.
She can't be younger than us.
I walked
She
over to
can't.
No, there's no way. She has to play Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
He won't rest today until he gets a good one. I'm excited to see if he can pull off. Here goes an assassination.
Yeah. Was he on the receiving
Okay.
end?
We've seen a few in the trailer. The one that Klaus pulls up with the axe, like they're flying. I mean, this is some visceral execution.
This is the gunfight shit, Jack.
Part robot, part zombie human.
All Black
No,
Ops
it's a gunfight
6.
map.
Incredible stuff. Don't look at us like that, Alley Cat. All right,
not looking at you anyway.
Shotzi's put
One
away
fight
the
maps are
sniper
now on
rifle for
66
a
as
moment,
well.
and this is what I've been waiting for. Can he fry?
He got executed. He wasn't taking any more of that. He said, ask
That'd be
if
great
I
for
need to go for
challenges.
some kills. But he's
Yeah, it is,
still
but it-
getting taken down. Aerith is actually one of our COD mobile creators. And
Well, I
seeing
think
her
that's good move for
pop
fucking
off here in this
legs.
situation versus
Yeah,
one of our
okay, I see.
professionals. Pop off
I will
Queen.
say, Shotzi's in the blender right now.
Yeah, he kind of is.
He confirms,
I
huh?
don't see any movement.
Absolutely fried, okay? So that's a good sign for all you guys
double
out there
kill.
wondering if you could pick
Triple
up Omni
kill,
movement
Nameless.
fast.
That's what he needed.
You can.
He heard him.
Destroy. You got the best.
He's on his
Destroy
feet.
is-
That might be a different lobby.
Clearly doesn't play the
I need
objective.
rubber
Shout out to
pills.
the 520 compared to your teammates
Once on
1400.
46 even.
No, I actually need them, man. My fucking toes starting to go off. I need the penicillin.
46 and
Oh,
5.
to the car. Oh, fuck.
Over here.
It is on the way out.
No, it's just starting to
This was called
fucking
the score.
ache. We're gonna have to run out
This
to
thing
them.
is absolutely insane. It looks so good, and it has a.
Alright, it's not like I was talking anyway, right? I'll see you in a minute.
This is a Jackal blueprint, one of the variants. Again, you'll be able to use this in the beta. Just like absolutely.
Do you have his face cam on?
insane.
What?
And we saw
What
that
was
match
that in the
tonight,
bottom
again, all the
right where it
animations
said
are
hidden
so
fish
or
The
revealed?
spooky fish.
I'm calling it out the rest of the year.
I'm making an emote
Was
right
that like
now
an
for it.
ability?
What are you guys taking with you after your first prestige?
Oh,
It's a great question. All
Like
my
field
attachments,
upgrade.
but
Like Modern Warfare
I
3.
think I don't know if it
Yeah.
works on that.
I'm taking the
It's like
jackal.
that.
So each
I'm
operator has
taking
their
the
own.
jackal with me.
Taking
No,
I'm
no,
taking
no.
the spooky fish knife.
No.
Aims.
I'm gonna
Aims
just
for
keep
me.
my marine.
I'm taking the aims with me.
I
That
correct
thing.
myself.
We're watching.
I want to
watching
see
Kenny use it and
the
let it go.
Troma
Very,
knife.
very impressive.
The-
I was loving it.
That's what I want to
Oh,
see.
yeah.
Yeah.
And now I'm looking out for the medals. You see the double kill pops up. It was just so much satisfaction as you're playing and popping 2
overkill,
pieces
don't
and
you
3
think?
pieces. It looks so sick.
We heard Lawrence talk about there's a 1v1, there's a 1v2, 1v3, 1v everyone medal. I mean, that's going to be so fun.
I wish these
because
guys would
it's-
speed the
you know,
zombies.
players having a good game, or even in tournaments, all sorts of exciting plays
Y'all get
here.
to us
Oh, wow. Oh.
I can't wait to see what's going on here with
Bro, do you
FIFA.
reckon they
Now,
have
FIFA,
a-
one
do you
of
reckon
the
they're all
greatest
getting takeaway or
Warzone
something
players
like
of
that? Like,
all
the amount of
time.
just
I'm
eating
also
or
streaming. On the other
something
side of this,
like
though,
that.
you
Yeah.
have Aiden. You have Sage. Good news is he's got
no,
Jay
they have
Smooth
all
on his
monster
team here,
there.
Alley Cat, but I feel like this might be a stacked lobby.
Yeah, I don't know if
Yeah, I
that's
meant
good
for,
news
like,
because
their
Aiden has
junk
got a
food,
3-piece on the
Like,
enemy
Doritos.
side of
Just-
things.
You
I
know,
mean, this
couple
is a
of-
kill feed lighting up
a couple
not
of years
in
ago,
their
this would have been
favor,
Mountain
but
Dew
we
and
just talked about, I
Doritos.
think everybody's got tactical
And
sprint
now
on, and I'm gonna
Monster.
start yelling at people.
And what I love about this is they're
What's the
on
other
a
stack that
strike
they
map,
have?
So it's so close. So every time you spawn, you're just going to be getting into engagements and having
What's
to
the
use
other
the
snack that they
movement
have
to get
other
away.
than
You see
Monster?
a dive comes out of nowhere. It's going to be better timing. Those are some of the things you're going to be able to do. You get shot, you just got to get out of dodge.
You know all about that, don't you?
Unlike Cold War and a strike map in
Hold
this game,
on,
it's not
I
necessarily
can't hear you over
a
it.
piece of a large amount that's
Yeah.
been trimmed down. It's an
He's saying
entirely new
fresh
post base,
air
but it's still using a similar art design or a
He
similar
has.
palette from an existing multiplayer map, or at least I've been told.
And this one's Gallo.
His
you can
mom
see.
is bad
The
listening
area
in
just
my
looks awesome.
stream
Up top,
right now.
this is the position
I'd
where
say
you're gonna
that
wanna
Merc
hold.
Music
This
is
FIFA
playing
kill
zombies right now.
absolutely
He
slinging
has to
around.
be.
And y'all can't see it, but his hair is bright pink. It's
we
kind
haven't
of
seen
getting
him on
blinded in the
multiplayer,
shot, but
so-
he's right in front of us, and I'm seeing the sun shining down on him in these shots as he's gonna find two. Has the high ground, will find a third as well. Now,
Oh, this
I
high
don't see as
ground.
much of his AR
He
player,
is
but his
he is a very
movement
big
is
COD
looking cracked.
YouTuber as well. So
Marley 13.
Named after
Having a very good time here.
Alright.
An entirely
The dog.
different experience there, though, Chris. I mean, not necessarily been
Not even me, the dog.
beaten
Yeah,
alive.
I've never watched
Alright,
the movie.
look, massive
I
shot.
walked behind her earlier, and she dropped the quad feed. She's like, how about that one,
Oh,
Chad?
Jennifer Aniston
Everyone is just feeling this game bright and early,
dude, they're-
and she is not
they have to
afraid
fly.
to take on anyone in the lobby.
So Chris walks behind people that quad feeds. I walk behind Tim the Tapman, and he rage quits his first lobby after missing a kill. Honestly, I'm just gonna stay on the stage.
Yeah, come with me. I bring the
Tim the
PMA.
Tapman,
And as we
man,
jump
he's
to
a-
lower,
he's a
she
man
has
baby
the
as far as
X4
I'm aware.
out with the red dot on. You heard them talking about it. Be able to
Oh,
change
she's
her
in trouble.
reticle and customize
So
it.
excited.
That is
Why?
something we
She's
had
getting
way
sacked.
back in Black Ops 1. It was one of the best feelings ever.
Must be.
So many
How
features
many
from
followers do you
previous
have?
Black Ops games were fine,
10.
re-added to that nostalgic feel. But
Get
also-
out of here.
it's
Get out
been
of
so
here.
awesome.
Get out of here!
Another thing as well, every single time you get a brand new weapon,
Oh, we only have like 4
open
followers
and ready. You
together.
don't have to level it up. You can put
Yeah.
anything you've already unlocked in that prestige. So let's say you've got a big old site times 4, whatever it may be, a nice red dot. It can go on the brand new weapon immediately.
All right, quick question for you
We
guys.
love
They
Fortnite.
mentioned
We
that
love
there's gonna be
Fortnite.
different themes for the Prestiges. We heard about World
Oh.
at War. Will we see a Black Ops 2 one? And is there a chance that I can unlock the foul in the Cap 40s once again?
Imagine some of the best weapons ever, but we got a bunch of new weapons in this game as well. I'm excited to just get my hands on it, try it out.
Can we
got
see
the
this from
beta coming up.
Salties?
Some first timers. Some first timers
Look at
here
all the
in the
medals.
Call of Duty world.
Turned on. That's the one I was looking for. When I play against Chris, I'll be getting a couple.
Impossible! I have eyes on my back, and now I can dive backwards.
You're so funny,
You see that
Chris.
slide?
You should be a stand-up comedian.
Oh, thank you, Zach.
Great stuff coming
I can
through
subscribe
as
to your
our
YouTube
creators
channel.
are
Not-
finishing their first round of strike. Everyone seems to be
Sounds like something
enjoying
Chris
the
would
fun.
say.
Alec, yeah, what'd you see in that one?
I just saw
Doja
some
Cat, what the
incredible
fuck?
movement, and
What the
honestly,
fuck?
I was just when I was
My
listening to you
batteries are
guys talk
broken.
about
You know,
getting that your medals and all the weapons that are new. Also, just quality of life updates
Yeah.
that all of your classes will
Oh
move
my God, what the
around,
fuck?
whether
Did you
it's
guys hear that
Warzone,
high-pitched
whether it's
fucking
MP,
beat?
whether it's a private match, rank play. You don't have to keep
I
going
just
in
heard
and
hard.
remaking your classes, and I think that is just so important. It's attention to the small details that Treyarch does really, really well.
And if you guys have been watching all the screens, the finer details, the different HUDs that we've seen,
Yeah.
I'm liking, people.
I don't like
changing it
the
up and
animation
making
on
it
that
easier
gun
on themselves.
switching
We were
hands.
talking about yesterday. You're
Yeah,
right.
no, it's a bit-
It's very jarring.
Like this.
I've noticed some of the animations are a bit jarring on it.
Right, I mean, that's a very, very easy change. It's just called inverted. There's a lot of presets. We saw 2 that were locked for now, and there's a streamer, and there's, I think, one that you can fully customize. Could be wrong there, but
We're getting into the weeds now.
lots of different options for those HUD presets. We're getting a little teaser of
Oh,
some of
this
them
thing
here.
looks cool.
Again, it's just a new dawn, baby. It's a new day. It's a long, fantastic year of Black Ops 6 ahead of us.
Now, Miles,
alright,
you're a
thanks.
full-time employee, and I'm a contractor, so I can ask this question. Can we talk
Bro is
about
not
theater
playing
mode
on
yet?
max settings.
Do I have to wait until later in the show?
I think we can. I'm not seeing
I
any
know, can
hits.
we?
Not
I
in
think
aggressive
it's-
mode.
Nobody's coming to arrest us right
There's no
now.
red dot on
Man,
my
it's so
chest,
annoying.
is there?
Cheater mode for multiplayer, but not for zombies.
I know, zombies are cheater mode.
Can you
Yeah.
imagine the clips that are going to come out of this game?
When I'm hitting them jumps and flips and dives, it's going to be a fantastic time, and you get to watch it in all sorts of angles, folks. Well, we're going to leave our creators
Probably
for a
some
moment, folks.
gameplay
We do have
engineer was like,
a bit
yeah,
of
this
an
isn't
update
going to
from
really
Lottie,
work.
who's roaming the
And then
halls of
they were
Call of
like,
Duty
right,
next
let's
with
just
some
not make
special
it for
It
guests.
might have something to do with the fact that
I
you can
certainly have
save
indeed
now.
some very tall special
Yeah.
guests. I am joined right now by Keyshawn, Tristan, and Bub from the Washington Wizards. You guys may recognize them.
I have
Right, if
no
I can
idea
reach
who
here,
these
but
are.
Keyshawn,
NBA,
first of all,
yeah,
Call of Duty
mean
Next,
literally
this
nothing to me.
setting, I think, is insane. What do you make of this setup
That's
with
it.
all our
I'm going on
creators?
Twitter.
I didn't know what to expect.
Zach,
walking in
listen
here,
to
you
the
know,
way this
walking in here,
one
seeing
talks,
the
right?
environment,
She
the
sounds
vibe,
out of
and
breath,
just how
like
good it
all the
looks is
time
amazing to
when
me.
she's talking. It
Pretty
sounds so
cool, I'm not gonna lie,
strange.
it's very vibey for sure. Tristan, have you managed to get your hands on the game yet? Have you played?
Yeah, I played. It's a great game. It's like a new what's the name? New maps, a new setup, and it's very nice. A little different, a little change, and it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'll see
All
how much
right.
I'll get on the game.
All right, we'll see how much you're grinding for sure.
I'll
and
grind
Bub,
for sure.
what type of player are you, Bub? Are you multiplayer, zombies? What do you dabble in? Multiplayer?
100%. Don't touch Warzone. I play zombies sometimes. I'm not really
Yeah,
good
he
at
gets
the game, so I just play Warzone so you can keep coming back to life.
Damn, I was really hoping you'd start being like, I'm going to smoke kids. I was talking a big game, but that's
Oh.
fair. You got time to
Oh.
grind. Absolutely not. And obviously, we're seeing some of the incredible creators try this out. Are you guys
Bro has
fans of
no
any
interest in
streams
this.
at all?
Look, he's not even looking.
We've seen
He just wants to go home, man.
members in here, so it's pretty cool.
Just wants to play the game.
Probably
I'd
gonna
love to
pay
hear
us
that.
to
And
be
lastly,
there.
Tristan, how are
Yeah,
you guys
please,
feeling about
just let
maybe
me
squadding
go
up together at
play.
some point when the game releases?
Us three?
When your parents
we should
force
play
you
for
to
sure.
interact
We
with
should
your
make
guests.
we should start streaming. I think this has given a good jump start for us.
Oh,
Maybe
please
we
show
get into
Liberty
streaming,
Falls,
so that'll be nice.
please.
Hey, you heard it here first. A Wizards team might be actually emerging out of Call of Duty next. Gents, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the day. Castis,
Thank you
it's
for
back
having
to
us.
you.
Thank you so much, Lottie. We've got some of the biggest names in Washington all here to check out Black Ops 6. I wanted to ask you, though, while we're watching more gameplay, who is the greatest celebrity or athlete that you've played with or against or just watched in Call of Duty?
Oh, man, you're talking about skill at Call of Duty.
Zombies is starting.
I would say I played with this amount of athletes. You know,
They're saying
Marcus
that
Valdez-Scantling is
Oh.
unbelievable at
MVS?
Warzone.
Did you
MVS
see
is one
that?
of the best Warzone
One-
players that
one
I've played
person
with.
has
I think
like a
he's great.
blacked out
And Max
name
Holloway,
and the kill feed.
fighter,
Yes.
unbelievable player as well.
He was really good. I won a gunfight tournament with Michael B. Jordan.
The last,
and I went to that.
Well, actually, you know, I haven't even seen Merc
Music.
Music.
He wasn't going to know
game
anything.
tag appear
He
yet.
came in.
Are you
hot
sure
as
he's
hell,
here?
Knew everything.
Yeah.
Had his own call outs.
Yeah.
He asked me a couple of questions, and I was like, "We're absolutely going to smoke this. There's no
Todd
way we
next.
lose."
Oh, 54.
Did he have an 8-pack or a 10-pack in person?
AD was wearing his
He's talking
own
about cans.
How are you looking?
He's starting Creed.
Oh,
He's a
espresso.
pretty good
I-
athlete.
Everybody
Let's
loves Call of Duty. I
Let's
mean,
take
let's
it.
very
Let's
rarely,
take it.
though.
Tim loves Call of Duty.
Tim loves Call of Duty, except when he rage quits.
He
But
did rage quit.
he's
I
not going to
watched
do it
happen
now. We
live.
talked to him about
There we
it.
go.
No, he did it like 10 minutes ago.
Zogoro. Oh wow, get that player what? Look at the diving. There you go.
It looked good to me. It looked good to me.
Go
So
forward, then backwards, and those are some of the gunfights you're going to have to get used to in this game.
I mean, the quads on that man to hit them dives,
hit them squats.
Look at this. This is so hard to stay like. That was a phase player taking him down there. I'm not sure exactly what that was, but on the shifty, another Warzone warrior.
But also one of the most individually talented, just Call of Duty players we've seen coming to the scene from a content creator side, and now competitor in Warzone. He's been unreal, so I'm excited to see what he can display here.
His aims is not missing, Ali.
No, he's not missing. But kind of piggybacking off of Omni movement, it looks like a lot. Like, it looks very daunting. But I promise you, once you are loading into the game, once you are playing, it comes so naturally. It feels like it's going to be a big change. It really isn't. It's super fun. It's super natural. And you can already see it. Like, people are jumping. They're having fun. They're testing out kind of their limits and their abilities with the Omni movement. It is so good.
Oh, wait, I have. You're right.
Yeah. 2 or 3 hours of total gameplay time. So, I mean, they picked it up real fast. It's going to feel difficult for them to go back to, a different Call of Duty. Go back to MW3 or go back to throwback gameplay in the sort of mid-off season. It's going to be hard after Omni movement.
Oh, 100%. I mean, it's going to change the way that you approach basically
they're ruining my military shooter. What the Sigma?
Like I said, it just feels natural. Like, it's new, it's awesome, but it feels natural, almost how it should be. And obviously, they've catered the maps towards the movement as well, so everything is smooth when you're running around.
Some games that you'll play in the FPS genre, it feels like you're ice skating around the map. Absolutely not in this. Now, what's happening here, Miles?
Oh, this is, I mean, we're taking a hostage.
Look at this guy.
And we're holding on to this player as a meat shield.
Wait, that hipfire was insanely accurate.
Can you kill your own?
Again, this is a new feature in the game.
No, you can get
take
meat
the player
shields.
sausage from behind.
Holy
It's
shit.
sort of an alternate to an execution.
Yeah, and that
this is going
means
to go
that
huge.
Yeah.
In
They
Search and Destroy,
die,
Warzone,
but like their teammates can kill them?
They will take the bullets for you. You have a limited amount of time, and if you get rescued, you can be rescued by your teammates. So, and I'm screaming like, it's got me. I'm being taken.
I got you,
I'm being taken. Wheeler's coming out of nowhere.
Climbing the sniper.
Saving me.
A meat shield?
It's a meat. I'm calling them a meat shield. That's not the. I don't think that's the official
It's a
name.
personal
I
bodyguard.
feel like I just got told that was the official name.
I like that you're a
Official
personal
bodyguard.
That was
bodyguard.
just what came to my head there.
Against your will, bodyguard.
Hey, guess what? You got a job now for the next 12 seconds. That's right. You'll be guarding me, sir. Marley
Got a job
13,
for the next
thank
12
you so
seconds?
much for
Oh,
that. And
Jesus.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Legion.
Oh, he power punched it too.
Oh, yeah. Legion, do it. Find somebody and blow them up.
Let's do it. Come on.
Yeah, baby!
Oh, no, he's been taken.
Leave him alone!
Oh, no.
Leave him alone!
Well, Legion turns into someone's personal meat shield as the game comes to a close. And a draw. We don't see many of those either.
Yeah.
And I love that they're just using this left and right. This is so sick.
He's screaming for help. Please, somebody save me. It doesn't last forever. You will be taken care of there. And
Wrap it
Zogoro,
up. Get to the
look,
zombies,
man,
please. I'm
I'm
begging
the
you
best of
now.
this.
I'm actually begging you.
You have to kill your own teammates, or is it free for all?
Go here.
It's going to be all snipers, right?
Not
All the
Monopoly
snipers
Go.
who've
What
been
is
camping, you
secret?
finally climb up next to them. They don't get to use tack insertion. No. They come
Monopoly
with
Go,
them.
you can sponsor me, lads.
Oh, I wish this stream was. Yeah, you can sponsor me. Or give me a job. I don't care.
Hey, buddy, what you doing up here?
Do you mind if
I'm just more concerned about, the free dice rolls.
borrow your body for a second?
Just for a minute.
Fix Peggy, guys,
Just
please. Fix
some
Peggy.
bullets for me.
All right, Zog, what do you got for me? I'm ready for some Blaine Train.
Not much. Not much.
It's coming though. You know,
Are you
it
sure?
takes a moment
There
to
you
get
go.
used to the aim down sight level. He's getting collabs here. What more do you want from him?
Honestly, I think that was an opposite jinx.
Guys, I heard
think
he
there's something there.
inspired you.
Guys,
It's all happening here, folks. Collaterals. Body
this guy
shield,
was
bombs.
in
It's
esports,
happening
everybody.
Here at
Give him a big
Call
round of
Duty
applause.
next. Unbelievable
he's
day
pulled the
so
sub
far.
out.
Question on attach. So he won his first
Oh, I
world
like this map.
championship when we went to New Movement back in Advanced Warfare.
That is true.
This is my
How do
favorite
you feel
multiplayer
he's
map
going to
I've
adapt
seen
as
so
now
far.
one of the old guard in the CDL?
Oh,
New
okay,
Movement.
yeah, I'm
I
a
think
good
he's
bit
gonna
behind you guys
love
now.
it.
Shit.
I mean, Attach is a guy who
what?
could run any
Oh,
one stream, so
Black
we're definitely checking him out later today throughout the show.
Oh my god, it's the curse.
Later on today in the show, but now we're going to take a little bit of a moment to look back. Let's take a look back at some of the best reactions.
I modeled a fucking minecart that was very similar to that.
By our friends at TCL.
I'm like, yeah, okay, now I'm back up today.
Oh, you're muted.
I'm the top man with no audio.
Yeah. Oh no, they're fucking running in circles again.
Ah, there you go. They're so whimsy.
Oh, the React field.
Rick's real.
Reacts. It's a Reacts reel.
Go back to them spinning in circles, please.
Reacts real. Guys, oh, they're doing a fucking highlight show, I think.
Alright, they're getting ready for zombies. They have to be. They have to be getting ready for zombies.
We're heading out to a very quick break, but when we come back, we'll be back over at the desk with more of our
Zombies!
developers for an exclusive look at Black Ops 6 Zombies. That's
Yes.
it, folks. Stay tuned throughout the show for live Warzone gameplay on the new Resurgence map and updates on Call of Duty Mobile and Warzone Mobile 2. Ooh.
Don't go anywhere.
Oh, I don't care about any of that shit. Show me zombies. Show me the fucking zombies. I'm begging you.
Around in a circle before you go.
Yeah, one last circle. Oh, here, look. The beta trailer. Bro, I reckon they're gonna put Nuketown out on the second map, on the second weekend.
Weekends?
Yeah, there's 2 beta weekends.
Oh shit.
The second weekend, I reckon they're gonna put Nuketown out.
Experience the world of
the
Call
6th
of
and the
Duty
9th,
with
the weekend
Corsair,
before we go.
the
That's
official
the open
gaming
beta.
hardware and peripheral partner of Call of Duty. Introducing the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 collaboration from Movement. Get early access with email sign up at movement.com/cod.
It'd be really awesome if I wasn't in work tomorrow.
Call of Duty Next is powered by Xfinity. Stay ahead of the game with ultra-fast speeds and a smooth, low-lag connection. Operators, get ready to unleash a force of nature with Polaris Razor Pro R.
What the fuck?
Dropping into Call of Duty
What?
Warzone in
It's
Season
got a
1.
fucking go-kart fucking just lying around.
Change your
Yeah,
game.
it's for Warzone,
It's
man. What do you mean?
the
In-game,
official
in-game.
controller partner of
Oh,
Call
imagine
of
you're driving
Duty.
around, you're just playing fucking Call of Duty as you're going down
Take your
fucking
Call
the Marsh
of
Road.
Duty gameplay to the next level with
That'd be
nano
fucking
Leaf's
class,
modular
man.
RGB smart lights.
Fucking
Step into the game
nano
and sync your
leaf
lights with the
game
I might hook the
machine
Xbox up to the
for the
fucking
highest level
Lee-mobile.
of gaming immersion.
Hook it up to the little fucking TVs. Do you remember when they used to
Origin.
put like PlayStations on
Customize your
cars?
PC.
Yeah.
Official gaming PC and
I
gaming
used to want a
laptop.
car like
Call
that
of
so
Duty.
bad, man.
It's probably best that you don't have a car yet.
Oh, what the hell, man?
Nah, you need a Tesla.
We're talking about getting a Dacia, man.
Yeah, W.
Welcome back, folks. I found myself up on another overlook perch here at Call of Duty Next to let you guys know that the 5th annual Call of Duty Endowment Bowl presented by USAA will be coming to you live directly following Call of Duty Next.
I love
Code
USA,
Bowl
love
5
USA,
will
love
feature
USA.
10 esports teams from the military branches from the US, UK, and Canada to compete alongside the most competitive players in Call of
What about
Duty
the Irish
Warzone,
military?
including Aiden,
Nah, they're
Very
fucking
Central,
pointless.
Tasha, Olims, Joe Woe, Stode, Symphony,
Stode.
Teef, Westy,
Get the
Zlana,
Palestine
Country Music Star Kane Brown,
Oh
and
my
more.
God, man.
Tune in to see who will dominate
fuck up.
Urzikstan, be crowned the
We're
second
just trying
Master
to watch
MVP,
some Call of Duty
and for
here,
the first
man.
time ever, claim victory in the
my
Code
God.
Bowl 5
Politics
solo
in Call
YOLO.
of Duty.
You won't want to
Come
miss the
on,
chance
man.
to celebrate 5 years of Code Bowl, 15 years of endowment impact for veterans, and
Yeah, I
learn
got
more
all
about
of
the
my
upcoming
news on
endowment pack in
Palestine
Call of
Israeli
Duty
war.
Black Ops
God,
6.
next.
Stay tuned after next to see who will take home the coveted Code Bowl 5 trophy, live from Washington,
We love the
DC.
Cobalt 5
Now, I'll tell you
trophy.
what, folks, the energy in this building is
I honestly couldn't
unbelievable,
give a
and we've
shit
only
about
just
Cobalt.
really begun. If you are just tuning in live,
Don't care about
welcome to
the
Washington, DC.
fucking
Welcome to
Call of Duty
Next.
esports
We've had
fucking
so much
trophy
incredible
thing.
news so far, but it's not over yet because we're going to head on down now.
Yeah,
to
what the fuck?
developers at
Where's she
Trillball
going?
to give you guys an exclusive look at Black Ops 6 Zombies. So do you
Why
think
is
you
she
know
so
what
far
to
away
do?
from
It's
the
over to
camera?
you.
Thank you so
What
much
the
for that,
fuck?
Lonnie.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
it
fucking
was
Leetard
incredible.
down there.
Make sure you
There he
guys
is.
stick around for that.
Oh.
And a great
Oh.
time. And those players are going to throw down in the server. You best
Check
believe
it.
that. But
Shit
here
up.
we go, folks. We're at the desk. And it's now time to talk about everyone's favorite undead thingamajigam. It's zombies, baby. And you guys may have seen this online. Round-based zombies is back.
Bye.
And honestly, I'm stoked. It could be better than ever.
As it
I think
should
it
be.
is going to be
It
better
never
than
should
ever.
left.
There's only one way to find out.
And how, yeah, that's right. So now we will have 2 maps at launch, and
Bro
one
is
of which we're going to
fumbling
be
his sentences
debuting here live
Nah, not even.
at Call of Duty Next. So, folks, welcome
This guy's a
to
W.
Liberty Falls.
Welcome to Liberty Now.
They're so clumsy. Why don't
Okay,
they
here we
stand
go.
there?
There's a place just round the bend.
Here we go.
A place by the name of
Oh, they're
Liberty
just.
Falls.
Oh, okay.
Is this going to be the whole fucking town?
1991's fastest growing town in America. And it's plain to see why. It's a place of simple tastes.
Hey.
Neighbors help one another.
Oh.
Where church ain't just for Sundays.
Yeah, I do.
Oh my God, look at them.
So if you're passing this way, be sure to stop on by.
The jet gun.
Oh my god, it's a certain place.
Jet gun.
We're dying to welcome you.
Mangler arm.
A mangler arm with a cannon. That's pretty cool. Okay, that's probably the special round. Oh,
Starlight.
he did it. Okay, that's a trap. Okay, there's the mangler cannon thing again. There's big boy.
Pre-order digitally and instantly unlock the Reflect 115 camo pack in Modern Warfare 3 and Call of Duty Warzone.
Come on, guys.
Let's kick things off with a good old-fashioned hell yes, round-based zombies is back. We are welcoming to the desk the Treyarch Zombies team. We've got Kevin Drew, Steve Bianchi, and Anthony Saunders. Guys,
Kevin Drew.
That Liberty Falls trailer, as Alex said, it's going to leave a mark.
It's intense. It's incredible, right? Yeah.
Small town.
It was peaceful. It's a little more dangerous now.
Yeah, it looked like it would have been a good time out with the family. Now, not so much. You know?
You know, we've been riding the zombies hype train since reveal, and you know, I feel like I just hit a new level there. But there are two awesome round-based zombies maps that launched with Liberty Falls and of course Terminus Island, which you know we've been talking about over the last few weeks. What does it feel like to just have both of these out in the world now?
Oh, it's so awesome to have basically Zombies Month where we've gotten just so
it really
much
has
time
been,
to show off all the hard work the team's been doing for the last 4 years.
It is, yeah.
Showcasing both maps, very different. We'll get into that, but it's been great.
Yeah, lots of hard work over the years from the Zombies team. And Steve, Liberty Falls kind of feels like a new setting for zombies.
4
like
years of dev
small
for
town,
these,
it's
by the way.
bright. It feels like a little bit of a different place. What what's this map all about?
Yeah, it's this really idyllic small town. You know, it's in West Virginia.
Bro,
but
obviously
now
has
it's
to
like
play
the site of a
Transit.
zombie incursion zone. So watch out. It's just destroyed immediately, right? It's crazy. But there's so many details when you look around the map and all these little shops and things like that. You just it's such a built-out
there's a
world.
boss right there.
There's
There's a
actually
boss.
all these little stories about the people who used to live there and some little side quests that maybe you'll find.
You guys,
relating to
side
them.
quests, never.
So
What?
yeah, well, you gotta wait till it comes out. But, you know, yeah.
And of course, Black Ops 6 is set in 1991. So first look at this map on Liberty Falls. It really seems like we're embracing that early 90s era, where of course we see it all over Black Ops 6, but this has got that nice nostalgia.
Oh yeah. So I mean, Terminus is a little hard to get that 90s vibe when you're in a remote Pacific
A dark prison.
Yeah, I've been to a few prisons in the 90s, so
Liberty
you know.
Falls is really like where we got to just embrace everything from nostalgia, 90s. I think everyone here was a child when they were in the 90s.
Yes.
And so just to bring all these
knows?
new elements, so for me it's like the comic shop,
What's the
bowling
fucker's
alley,
name?
video store.
You remember brick and mortar stores?
Yeah.
Fun.
I used to actually work in a video store in the late 90s, you know, with VHS tapes and all that. So make sure
when they
always
existed.
rewind, right?
Yeah, rewind
Yep,
and
exactly.
rewind.
So you mentioned Terminus, and we know that Terminus is set concurrently, right, with Liberty Falls, because you see the dates and the trailers. So you got people were putting 2 and 2 together on that. What are going to be some of the biggest differences, though, between the Terminus experience versus the Liberty Falls experience?
Yeah, so Terminus, or rather Liberty Falls, has a deceptive calm compared to like the more immediate threat you feel when you load into Terminus. Terminus is dark, it's claustrophobic immediately, so you feel that threat. You know, the brightness of Liberty Falls will have you feeling almost kind of safe, like maybe you could hit up Yummy Freeze, get a couple scoops. But this is zombie
Don't
zone.
tempt me.
Yeah, you know it's not all good. You know, as you explore the map, you'll start to see the signs of the outbreak. You'll see the signs of a failed attempt to
looking pretty
contain
big.
this thing.
Okay.
So you know, it'll be everything that you expect. And what we want this to do is like set. You know, we want it to be easy to pick up. You know, but hard to master.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot for players to chew on. It's a smaller map, so again, a lot for players to chew on.
I told
while
PJ
they
about
try
your
not to
stream.
It's a smaller map. It's fucking over.
There you go.
He's like, they're streaming
I
a
like that. I'm
stream.
gonna write that one down. But
Yeah.
speaking of story, because you kind of hinted at it a little bit, it's a failed attempt
No.
at containment, which means
Don't mention
you know,
I'm
we
not
got a
really
look
talking.
at the cinematic earlier this week.
Just
that's
ignore
gonna
that
set
part.
up the map, and damn, there's some spooky things happening in there. You know, we're seeing for the very first time the man himself, Edward Richtofen.
Yeah, see, Jack, it's a good thing
since
you
Black
watched
Ops Cold War. He seemingly is going to get yeeted into another dimension here by the ether. What does this mean, Kevin?
Well,
Why are you stuck on?
You know, I think it's the cinematic, first of all, is incredible. But I don't think this is how we expected to find Richtofen, and it's a bit of a change
Zach, what
of
did I miss?
Everything.
We're not going to give anything away
zombies.
right
Yeah.
now.
I know.
We're
I was
just
watching on
setting
my
the
phone.
groundwork for the game in this cinematic.
I was
It's
sorting out my dinner.
whatever you saw at the end there, and Richtofen.
Well, and also too, we see his family. You know, I'm going to make some assumptions here. It seems like they were violently murdered.
I'm so intrigued by how where the story
Just ran with the sun too long.
I hope he doesn't have those nightmares.
No
without
sunblock
that.
on the picnic. That'll do some things to you.
Yeah. So up until now, we've really been framing him up as this villain.
Yeah.
And you know, he's done terrible things to our crew on this island. But now we found
is
out
he?
some terrible things have happened to him. So it's a bit more
Yeah,
gray
yeah.
than you might have initially thought, right?
Yeah, we're adding some complexity.
Gray
area, classic zombies gray area.
Doing the right thing, you know what I mean? There were some really sick
Someone's
moments
like,
in that
"Help,
trailer as well, so you can definitely get the vibe that there was. It's going to be pretty wild. I'm excited for it.
And you did talk about the end there. I'm gonna push on a little bit. You tell me no. Was that a Maxis voice that I heard there?
No, and you could make some assumptions there. If you
Oh,
play
yeah, I
the
wanna
Cold
know.
War, some things happen that really kind of translate here, and you can kind of connect the points.
So is that what you would suggest players are if they want to get into the story?
While we're waiting,
Yeah.
if you want to jump into Cold War, it's a great time to go check out those main quests and
I've
get
been
you
doing
ready.
it.
It's the story.
Yeah, I've been
Okay.
playing
All right.
Cold War zombies, but all right,
Well,
we're headed
Jack, I
right
have it
into
installed,
zombies gameplay
so-
here. But a few quick things for those of you watching at home. We are
I don't even know if I'm
spoiler
leading
free
on
today.
that.
We do
That's
not want to ruin the moment. Play it at launch, so the main quest and all the Easter eggs are actually turned off. And of course, the dedicated crew is back in round-based zombies
Good.
in Black Ops
Good,
6.
good.
But since Liberty Falls happens concurrently with Terminus, dedicated crew's busy. They're trying to break out of prison, so they're not at Liberty Falls. We're going to see a different set of characters played by the folks here on that map today.
Yeah, and so, well, should be waiting any minute now to be jumping into the action, but it seems
And
like
who are they gonna be?
once that's good to go, Black Ops 6 Zombies is live. There you have it, and we are in to the action. We're going to be sticking around with this one for a little bit, talking about what we're going to be seeing, and I mean, I'm just excited to have round-based zombies back. That is going to be really exciting. It's just fun,
The Hellfire's look
kind of
clean
see
as
how
fuck.
far
I
you
like the
can climb, right?
Hellfire.
That's always the gimmick. You know what I
I'm
mean?
gonna
You
be
want to see how
turning them
far you
off.
can go on
I don't
that.
like
So
it.
guys, yeah, we're already at round 10. Where on the map are we right now?
I'm more of
This
an
is the
OG.
bank here, so they're inside. You can actually get up on the roof of here too. We call this the Alamo. It's like the
Yeah,
last
it's probably the
holdout
preload for
that
the
they
beta.
had here, Project Janus. So it's actually where you'll find the Wonder Fizz inside here. Yeah, we have Juggernaut. This is kind of the classic central point of the map. So there's a lot of good things,
3K
a lot of
points,
connections
3K
you can make
points.
between
Where's
the
the
two
rest of the
major
perks? Why is it
sections.
just
So
3K?
we see we're in this mission right
Oh,
now.
yeah,
Liberty
he does
Falls.
have something. He
Who's
has
your
melee
handler?
Macchiato.
You know,
I like the new
what's
speed
the
cola.
goal of the
Looks
Liberty
clean.
Falls mission?
Right,
Bro,
so
why the
we
fuck
actually
is
got
he getting
introduced to our
speed
handler
cola
in the
instead of Juggernaut?
cinematic,
What the hell's the
John
problem?
Blanchard, and he's the head of Janus Security.
Okay.
Well, he has
We're
the
talking
armor,
to
so
them,
maybe
lock
he's
it
just
down,
like, don't
try to
need it.
protect Liberty Falls.
Yeah,
As
maybe,
we see
maybe.
here, they didn't really succeed. So you enter as an outside group, and he mistakes you as part of Project Janus. So he starts to team up with you and guide you along to try
How big are these
to
lobbies?
salvage the situation, see if
That's
anyone's
four
still
players.
alive,
Yeah,
figure
okay,
out what's
I think
going on,
it'd be
really
four.
just try to contain.
But you said that he assumes that you are a part of the group.
I like the
you might
ball
not
I think it
be.
looks
might
clean
not
as
be.
hell. Oh, look at that.
TBD.
What the
Okay,
hell? Look at
all
that
right.
shit.
That is, I'm quite curious to see how that story plays out with there, but that's going to be pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have someone in the bowling alley here. This is Liberty Lanes. And there's my guy, Mr. Peaks. Little neon Mr. Peaks on the wall.
Great place to do some training there on the bowling lanes.
Oh,
run around
and we're
get some
crafting.
space.
We're at the crafting
Crafting
table.
table,
there
yeah.
you go.
Oh,
Yeah, so
look at that.
Crafty's
All kinds
back.
of goodies.
You can make support.
Only
which
3
is
self-revives
mostly score
per
streaks,
match
but
now.
a self-revive. We're actually limiting how many self-revives you can craft a game.
Ray
now.
gun,
It's
Ray gun.
Oh, Ray gun.
Only 3 per match.
Make it a little
Yep.
tougher and higher rounds, less
Abomination.
opportunity.
I definitely needed that. I needed that.
Here's our first abomination.
Okay.
And
The
he's
zombies
very
seem to have
good.
more health
I mean,
than
that
they
Ray
do
gun
in
is-
It looks a lot like the Mark one, actually, the
Somebody,
abomination.
of course, they go lock out the ring.
So the ray gun
Yeah.
has
This
a
shit
new
looks
look that we're
clean, man. Look at that ray gun. The
so
game looks so
the
clean.
weapons team did an amazing job. They remodeled the weapon and gave it a huge polish pass. So, like the weapon inspect, it looks amazing. You actually see the cartridges as you reload.
can't believe they're not showing the zombies guys
animations when
here.
he's firing it to you, you could see it
Yeah.
was revolving around there. So
Yeah.
it's really neat.
I'm
Like,
sure
I
we're
would've
going to get another ray gun look as we get
What are you
further
talking about? We have
into
no idea
Liberty
how this
Falls.
layout is.
Benny Central here.
How
around
can you
11.
comment on the size of the map?
Now,
They
something,
said smaller.
I'm curious about because
They
the
said
world
smaller
looks
than Terminus
very
Island, which is one of the
lived in.
biggest maps
It's
they've ever
got
made.
A lot of, you know, it seems like it has a lot of layers to it, and there's a story.
I
being
just don't know
told
how you
in,
comment
in
on
the
something.
map itself, right?
It just feels it.
So,
Fucking
you know, what is like being in
I
this
don't know,
map?
that
Like, how does this relate to the
doesn't
players?
look
Like,
that
what is
small to me,
maybe
Jack.
some goodies that they could find around here? Like, what do we have?
Yeah, you know, we have an epic main quest here in this map.
Liberty
that
Lanes.
everyone
I mean,
will
well,
experience when it
you
comes
know,
out.
you can get from
And,
Liberty
you know,
Lanes to the
as
church.
part of that,
So where's
we are
the
really
church?
upping the
And
challenge
we can
this
go
time
to the
around. So
hotel.
I think people will be pleasantly surprised.
So there's the church, there's Liberty
what they
Lanes,
need
there's
to
the
do to kind of
hotel.
do, you know, their challenge their skills
And you
and
can
their
get up on top of
puzzle-solving
that building,
abilities.
so you
But,
can
you know, we
put
also
that
have some really
building
cool rewards for that as well. So we have new operator
No,
skins
that's-
and actually for the first time
Come
wonder
on.
weapon skins as well.
The church is up to the right.
Wonder weapon
Yeah.
skins. That is
that's
something
corners
that I
of the
think
town.
people are going
Yeah.
to be
The ability
very
to make your
Well,
ray
the
gun
weapon's
look
good.
like a different ray gun.
Yeah.
We're super excited for the day one hunt, you know, on this map.
Oh?
Everyone's really stoked working on the map. We can't wait.
Yeah, I'm not going to get a lot of work done that day. I got to be honest with you guys.
Yeah.
If you're looking for anything, I'm going to be busy.
You can definitely
Yeah, I'm
also
booking 2 weeks
see
off, man. So-
the Omni movement as well playing a role in this too, right? That has to add a different layer to this because now you know before
What
you're
round
like,
they
oh,
on?
I gotta turn
11
around
or
and run.
2?
But now you can just like
It's a
slide
global
back.
system.
Bro, you need a
you can
tackle
just
punch.
move away. Has that added some fun layers
You're still,
to the,
you're still
to
on
the
the
zombies
fucking common.
experience?
You
I'd
can
say
tell these
definitely
people don't
a
play
PhD flopper. You can
zombies.
see
They're
up
still
on
on
the hill there. You
common,
grab that, you
rarity.
run, and jump down, do an awesome back
Fucking
dive,
really
and
nice.
explode, and it's great. It's really
Bailey's
cool.
not an
because
operator.
I
I know.
would be
I could have been
You
there.
can
I
run
could've-
backwards.
Yeah, we'd be
now.
doing
There
better.
might be
All of
zombies
us could be there and we'd be doing
behind
better, man.
It's not necessarily an advantage.
It's
But
safe to assume there are zombies anywhere.
yes.
Yeah.
So
I'm
actually,
actually
we have
invited
I haven't seen people using a lot
We're
of
seeing it
Omni
right here.
There
movement
you
with
go.
this.
So
snap.
that's kind of a nice way.
Is it in the mode?
To get a little bit more
Yeah, it's in all
awareness
mode.
behind you.
Wouldn't say people
What's in all mode?
The Omni movement.
That is actually
But,
really
oh,
cool. And then you
yeah,
can also
so I
see
wasn't
just
sure.
like the wild slides.
Alright, we're showing
I'm gonna have to
off.
rewatch
It
this
shows
section
off
though
Omni
because
movement
I have
through,
not been listening to a single thing they've been
No,
saying.
that's
I've just
pretty
been
damn
watching
awesome.
the gameplay.
So now,
I heard something
in
about
terms
ray gun
of
skins
main
or
quest,
something.
Can we confirm here that they're like
Pack-a-punch
every
skins,
map is
I
going to
think.
have like a main quest
Yes.
at launch?
Definitely. We'll have both at the launch. Both these maps will have main quests that we're super stoked for people to play. We've been putting a lot of effort in saying tuning and balancing these things. So it's going to be a good challenge. We can't wait.
Should we be expecting that difficulty to be climbing up and again harder and harder?
Yeah, I think we're always trying.
Yeah?
It's tough when the world is trying to solve a single puzzle. But it's like we always want to make sure the steps are
Well, that's a
intuitive,
fair point.
but
No,
hard to
no, I don't think so.
discover
I think that's
initially.
pliable
It's an
doors.
interesting balance, and we always give it
Yeah.
a shot every time.
And
Well,
challenge your skills too,
Yeah,
right?
of course, of course.
Yeah. Ultimately, we want more people to dive into the main quests and enjoy the narrative, discover the narrative in zombies. Anthony, what have you got for players who might be newer to zombies with Black Ops 6?
Yeah, so in BO6 we have what we're calling directed mode, which as the name suggests, will help direct the players through the main quest.
directed mode.
What
That's
we've
the-
done is allow the quest, or rather the rounds, to progress as the player opens up the map and completes the quest. So as they finish steps,
Gums.
the rounds
Yeah, yeah.
ramp up. It'll help keep things under control. We've given it a general
I think
cap
Chopper is
of around
actually a
15,
zombies
so
guy
things
as
will
well,
never
so
get
you
too
can
crazy
tell
for the
because
players.
look at how much more
yeah,
setup
so
he is.
We're really excited about
If
that.
you've never really dived into the zombies
actually
experience
know how to
before,
play the
that
fucking
is like the best way to do it, to like acclimate yourself to that to that gameplay.
Yeah, I know. I think we all know someone that has just either been intimidated or just hasn't been able to get into the main quest because of the difficulty, and we're hoping that this will be a good on-ramp for them.
Oh, we're seeing a trap.
It's Etherella.
Just in.
Etherella.
Yep.
So this is a new trap just on
That thing's
the
cool.
walls.
Yeah.
Tell us about Etherella here.
This is a life-size action figure here from comic book, right? That actually you can fire this up and
quick
she
revive.
There's
blasts
some quick
zombies with
revive,
a
yeah.
laser death beam eyes here. But you gotta
Perk
watch out
machines
there
are
'cause,
looking clean.
your head could get clipped too. So
Yeah.
be sure to crouch.
Oh yeah,
Big guy was taking some shots there.
Big guy was taking
Bro, no one is going for
Hanging a
headshots.
comic book on top of the counter there. You might get blasted during that, but there's great witty comments as part of that as well. It's really fun. And there's another trap they might come across here as well. The Dark Ether Field Trap is around here, and that's a really cool project. Janice set those up. And actually, you know, it'll slow down and dissolve zombies actually when they're in there. And you can kind of
we love dissolving zombies
and lure them, but you don't want to linger there too long either. It's going to impact you after a little bit of time. So
do you think that they turned off the
good zombie dissolving goes a long way.
The facility underneath Liberty Falls?
Now,
I think they've turned off
I
anything to
understand
do
as
with
well,
the
because there are a lot of new things that are coming to zombies.
Somebody's got the jet gun.
Somebody's got the jet gun. Okay, so
speaking of,
one of the OGs, we could talk
is in
about
a
this.
game by himself.
Every map has its own unique wonder weapon.
Yeah.
In Black Ops 6.
That's the church.
What are we looking at here?
This is the jet gun, right, for this map.
Pick
this is a
up the fucking
favorite returning,
jet
maybe
gun.
fan favorite from Transit that we're actually
Favorite?
boosting up here.
Fan
And
favorite?
you're not going to break it apart
cool.
now,
Transit?
right? Like last time, you're going to actually keep it. It just overheats. So once you construct it, you have it. So obviously, if people haven't played it before, it's made from a big jet engine. So it's going to suck in all these zombies, chop them up, kind of spit them out the back end of that. You can actually pull in, salvage, stuff like power-ups. We have weapons and things like that too. If you get, so it's really
I'd
fun
also
to
be
use that
playing
weapon,
solo. You know what? I
just
fuck with this
cranking
guy.
through the zombies. But you know,
I don't
it
know
also
why
has a new
there is a
specialty
third-person option for
blast
this.
that you can do and charge up, and it fires off.
Some people like to see the skins they paid loads of money for.
In case of emergency, break glass.
Yeah, for sure. Well, like I said, a lot of new things that are going to be coming
why
to
is
this.
it not
We just
multiplayer? Why is it only for
even things that are returning that are getting a fresh
I think it is
paint on it. But also, I want to talk about the new perk machines as well, because there's one name in particular that I absolutely love: the Melee Macchiato. It's just too good. What is it? What can you tell us about it?
So this perk machine is new, and it is everything that is 90s. We've got grunge rock, we've got boxing, we've got coffee. So
coffee shops. What's
coffee
better?
shops.
Yeah.
So Melee
Called a cup of
Macchiato,
Kino. Wait till you see what it costs. Yeah, nice.
You drink it, it replaces your gun butt with
I
this
like the
lethal
design
punch
of the
that
actual
sends
zombies in
flying.
this map as
Really
well.
fun to use.
Yeah.
It also ties in nicely with our
They're just
dedicated
like
melee,
normal
which is also
zombies.
coming to zombies.
Yeah.
So when
Yeah,
you bring your
exactly.
baseball bat and your knife in, it buffs the damage
look,
for
Jack,
that
this
as
is a
well.
completely
so it's
new
really
area.
Nice perk, especially early rounds to get a kind of a heads
Here's
up.
the armor buy.
Yeah.
That's new.
Yeah, so we've moved
Yeah,
armor.
that's how you
as
buy
wall
armor
buys
now, is you
instead
get
of it
the-
used to
you
get
don't
it
get
from
the
get it from the arsenal.
Yeah.
And so now it's such an important thing.
It's actually a much,
that we
it's a much
thought we
better
wanted to
change.
get that out there at the level, and it's part of the core progression, right? You're deciding, do I want to get Jug or do I want to get tier 2 armor?
Yeah,
Right?
and
That kind of thing.
and that can obviously, like be your undoing ultimately, or it could be the thing that bails you out in the end, right?
Prepare accordingly.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
But it's not just about, all of the new things coming to Zombie, because we actually have some really awesome things returning from previous Zombies experiences that have that exciting twist on top. And one of those things that's hugely important is gobble gums.
Yeah, so we might have seen it somewhere around here, but we've got several gobble gum machines in the world. Gobble gums are a consumable buff system that was first introduced in Black Ops 3.
Bro, they're
really
doing an
fun.
Easter egg right now.
You use them and you kind of break the rules. It gives you little really powerful abilities for a little bit of a time, or kind of progresses your growth. We made a lot of improvements this game, so you're still.
I fuck with the style
you
of
always
this
have
map.
to earn things in zombies.
Yeah, I
so
know,
it's
this map
still
looks
important.
really good.
Yeah,
I like the
pack for
town,
front
like-
end, but once you get in,
It's
just
like
stop the
town
golden
without all that
machines.
shitty lava.
One's free every round.
But you can earn them just through playing, to your
And
point.
as you play, as rounds turn, you always have a chance to earn a gun.
Okay.
What's new and really cool is we actually allow you to take 3 and store them on yourself. So you can actually kind of
Just
strategize
finished.
or make
Goddamn.
combos and decide how to use them. It uses the score streak menu, very similar to MP. So if you're familiar with that, kind of sorting between those, you can do it here.
Yeah.
Really excited to see how people are going to kind of
Just feels like you guys
configure
are
these things
doing
out.
such a great job of just making sure that the person who only plays multiplayer can go over to zombies and also feel at home with some of the mechanics that kind of transfer over, which I think is really cool. Yeah.
I mean,
And that's the awesome thing, especially about Omni movement, the global systems that are coming. We called out the HUD presets earlier, which you'll be able to see in Zombies as well. Dedicated melee. We got
just
This
like-
guy is
so much
not
of
happy
the
that
stuff
they're
we do at
extra
the
like.
core is so buttery smooth. It's like we want to bring that over into zombies.
You're
It's
making
so
me
fun.
hungry.
Oh my god! I thought you shot his teammate there. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
I was like,
And
what
maybe
the hell?
it's something about watching the zombies try to eat you that's
Yeah, it's a little bit of that. But it's a
Yeah,
different
maybe.
kind of hunger.
Yeah.
A bit more evil.
This guy Jesse
Kevin,
can't leave.
augments
Just
are
here
also
one
a
tag.
huge new
Level
thing
up a bit more.
coming. to zombies in Black Ops 6. And I've heard this referred
Yeah, I
to
wanna
as
know about
build
this
crafting
augment.
a little bit. You get the combos going. You know, how's this going to work?
Yeah, so this is the evolution
This
of
guy
the
is-
of
this
permanent
guy is
progression
livid.
system that
This
we
guy's
introduced in
actually
Core.
livid,
This
man.
idea that the longer
Finally,
you play
someone's
zombies,
gonna
you get to
raid
power
He's
up your
actually
abilities, your
tweaking,
field
man.
upgrades, your perks, your ammo mods, make them
Help, I have the
more
ray gun.
powerful. What's different this time around is you're unlocking
Revive me, I got the
augments,
ray
and
gun.
there's 6 per category of
Bro,
content.
please
so
shoot,
you
it's
have
weak spot.
minors and
What are you
majors, and
doing,
you can
man?
equip one of each. And the idea
Leave
here is
Hutch
that
alone.
depending on what you're trying to do
Oh,
in
he's
the
got the
game,
jet
whether
gun.
it's high
Oh.
rounds, playing as a group,
What the
going for
fuck
the main
is the way
quest,
you
right?
are?
That's
Oh
really
my
gonna impact
God, what
how
the
you build
fuck?
your augments and what
That
you
looks
set.
sick.
And so ultimately, you're making your Juggernog your Juggernog.
Yeah.
Or Juggernaut.
It's my Juggernog.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
Juggernog is not like mine, or maybe it is.
Maybe
Yeah.
it is. I'm a,
Could be.
I'm a support
What the fuck are
player.
they saying about your Juggernaut?
So
They're
maybe.
talking about how the augment
Yeah.
system allows you to like
But there's
customize
over
your
100
perks
of these to unlock, and it's
Oh.
going to be a very
Weird.
lengthy
So that it's,
journey
like,
to
unique
unlock all of them. So
for each person.
yeah, just really excited to see like what combos people come up with and builds.
Yeah.
Just
The
So, like,
one thing that I
RPGs
always loved
type
when
shit.
at the studio
Yeah,
you guys
exactly.
talk about
You've got one major and
making
one
of Black
minor
Ops 6 sort of
change
the
that
Oh,
you can do
yeah,
to
yeah,
each
set
yeah.
perk.
of core pillars
the
that the
augments,
game
yeah,
was
yeah.
built around, and one of those is
Oh, no,
become
the armor's
monster.
gone.
And that's something that's interwoven
folk-
across the entire game, but you folks on the Zombies team said, hey, we'll take that literally, and that seems like how we got Mutant Injection.
Yeah, it's a blast, right?
This guy seems
so
to
yeah,
like
here we have
get
it.
what
You,
he's
you
doing.
see, you inject
Oh, man.
yourself, and you actually can become a mangler for a limited amount of time, and you just plow through zombies and
I fucked
Oh
this.
my
chop
goodness.
them up
This
and
is so
blast
cool.
them. It's great.
This
you know,
is so
and the-
fucking cool.
We've been wanting to do this for a really long time, and the animators actually
How the
showed us
fuck
like,
does
hey,
this happen?
check this out. Like, let's do this. Let's make this happen in this game. So we're like, yeah. So this is the first score
Unreal.
streak that's
Bro,
really.
this
meant
is
for
absolutely.
zombies,
They're
and
gonna
it's
make a
just
mangler
such a
skin in
blast to play.
multiplayer.
Also, you can
So
hear
fun.
it, the maniacal
How the fuck
laughter
does-
coming from the
how does
making.
that work noise?
You know?
I
You inject
I feel
yourself
like
with
it's like
mangler
living,
blood,
like,
I think.
being a chopper gunner on the ground. Like
Yeah,
you're a
that's the
living
mangler.
chopper.
Yeah.
It's like that level of power.
I think you said
Well, you
yesterday
know.
too, like the mangler on mangler crime. If
Yeah,
you
yeah.
use mutant injection on another, on a mangler.
I was just missing everything.
The
can't-
VO
What
that
the
he says is
fuck?
great
You can't
during that
look
too. It's
down.
hilarious. It's
Incredible.
like,
Yeah,
Got to
yeah.
see that.
No, for sure, for sure. All right, well, there's
That is
other things to talk about here as well.
I could've
Tim,
sworn
why don't you
Noah
go ahead and
J
tell us
was
about the
here, or
arsenal
Dalek or
as well.
something
Like,
like that.
what should we be
No
expecting
more
there?
music.
Yeah, so we've really streamlined the arsenal this game, and also kind of given it a glow up. It's,
Okay.
It'll be found on the level. It's a
Someone just
one-stop shop
screamed.
for weapon upgrades. It's where you spend your salvage to upgrade rarity and apply ammo.
Bro, do you
mods.
think they're using
What's
stock
also really cool
crowd
though is this,
footage in the
this time it's
background,
got
like
got
for
an AI
the noises?
Absolutely
drill
not.
sergeant.
Okay.
voice,
Sounds
and
more
it will
like
actually
they
kind of
use
call you
Johnny
out. If it
Lawrence
notices that you
fucking bad cheats
run
game
nearby it, if your
Yeah.
weapon's underpowered, it might be like, kind of shout at you.
Yeah,
in a
I
nice
love it
way.
when my NPCs judge
sassy.
me, you know?
Get over here and up there. Because it's really important to kind of keep up with the power band as these zombies get harder and harder.
Yeah, we just heard
Yeah.
someone
Oh
play
my
I just
on
heard
the other
someone
side.
scream out no behind
Yeah.
us. So
That's how you know they were in a good run.
they might have hit that
Oh my
down
God, they just-
animation
they
that we've
just
been hoping
commentated
to see.
Oh man, and this the abomination is just horrifying.
I love the Dark
am
Ager
not
aesthetic,
looking-
but I
there's
think there
like
should
one
be more of
outside
it.
too, right? There's like some massive one. There's just so much to talk about. We're going to be talking about it. Don't worry, folks. Plenty to yap about when it comes to zombies, but we're going to take a quick break, and when we return, we're talking some more Black Ops 6. See you guys on the other side.
Play like a pro on a big
what are
screen
we
TV
talking?
up to 98 inches from TCL,
Black Ops
the
6.
official TV of Call of Duty.
Oh, you're so right. Thank you.
Share the wins. Elgato, the official streaming partner of Call of Duty.
Share the wins. The official streaming
AMD,
partner.
official
Oh,
CPU
Jack
and
and Judy.
GPU partner of Call of Duty Next.
All right, let's see if there's anything interesting on
Herman
Twitter.
Miller Gaming is happy to be the chair provider for Call of Duty
Milo's
Next.
so
Today's
real
players
for
are
that.
sitting in Herman Miller Gaming Embody chairs.
Oh,
Check out
okay,
which gaming chair is
maybe
best
Liberty
for you
Falls
at
isn't that big, actually. Hang on.
hermanmiller.com/gaming. Triumph,
I'm gonna post the
official
minimap.
motorcycle partner of Black Ops 6. Customize your typing. Drop, the official keycap partner of Call of Duty.
Pre-order the new half-scale DG2 Wunderwaffe.
Mark Russell ended up not going.
All fans
Oh,
who
apparently
order
Mr.
these for their collection will
Apparently
get a
Mr.
gift with
Rufflewaffles is having a
purchase.
fucking nap
Exclusive
while
gold
waiting for
lightning weapon
zombies
camo.
to start.
Is he?
Oh shit. Yeah, apparently he had a nap. Why should this big volume word? That Mega Abomination is really cool.
Okay, we are also obsessed.
How was that?
We are obsessed with Abby. That
Okay.
was Abby, which is our pet name for the 2-scale Mega
Did I miss
Abomination.
Yeah,
we missed the master
Give that
camos
nigga
for
pet
zombies.
name. Oh my word.
Or have they said it? Yeah.
She hasn't eaten
don't think they
anyone
showed it
yet.
yet.
She's been very demure, very respectful.
Very cutesy, very thoughtful, but there's actually a team articulating her smoke, all of the things. She did a moment for the creators yesterday as they were coming in.
Holy crap.
She's so cool.
She has to come home with us. I love her so much.
So we've been in here, so I haven't really had an opportunity to see. And, you know, I saw when I came in today, and I was like, oh, wow, that's big. You know, didn't think much about it. But when you see it moving around and stuff, that really hits home. That is utterly fascinating. And actually, as a matter of fact, you can see right there that there is a little placard. I actually have it right here.
Oh, here we go.
That's
We
right.
have officially won.
I am also a Guinness Book of World Record holder, so I'm very proud to hold this alongside my colleagues at Activision and Treyarch, because this is the largest marionette of a video game character achieved by Activision Call of Duty USA in Washington, D.C. on the 27th of August, 2024.
Abby's a star.
Congratulations,
Yeah, we're so proud
guys.
of her and
Yes.
the team that brought her
That built her at Treyarch. So
That's-
thank you,
it's not the
Zombies
August
team.
27,
Huge
it's August
moment.
28.
Guinness World
The hell?
What the
Record
hell?
Yeah.
holder.
That's a real one. That's a
Life.
real one right there. That's pretty awesome.
And there's baby Abby.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Well, I mean, again, all horrifying, but now smaller size. So that's just great.
Dude, they're in the circle.
Extra cutesy.
Dude,
You'll
run
love
around,
to see it.
please.
All right, well, now
do
we're
a
ready,
whimsical spin.
obviously, to talk more about zombie stuff, but what do we have next here? Because we got
It's still
a lot
going
of good stuff
fresh
here to dive
game
into.
and just
Yeah, we talked
content.
about Wonder Weapons a little bit. You guys got a quick look at the Wunderwaffe. Wunderwaffe, which we have all been arguing about, which is the correct way. I think I'm siding with the internet. I'm saying
I just call it the DG2 because I can barely
That's
grasp
easier.
the English
Yeah.
language.
Hey.
But every map will have its own unique wonder weapon. We got a quick
What are the
look
other two
at
here
the
for? Have they spoken?
Thrustodine, but let's go back and have another look here.
The Thrustodine.
AKA the jet gun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I love that it's called the Thrustodine, but in its core, it's just a giant jet engine.
Yeah,
It's just
it's
gonna
just
devour people.
That's gotta be
Model
unsafe.
23, you know, it's like, what were those other
There's a
22
big
models?
fucking fire coming out the back.
Makes you wonder.
It truly makes you wonder what that first version looked like,
And we saw-
the person who used it.
We saw in gameplay a little bit, but of course, we still have.
Okay, so you can
There's that blast
explode it
attack.
and use
Oh, yeah,
all
the
of
blast
its charge
attack is
at
real.
once.
We still
in a
have
blast attack.
Old Faithful
Yeah.
is there, so we got a quick
Oh,
look
you
at
just
the
like
ray gun,
that.
but the ray gun
Yeah,
has
that's pretty
had
good.
a bit of a
You can
makeover.
charge it up by
Yeah,
There
itself.
she
look how
is.
good it
Looks
looks.
so
The weapons
cool.
team knocked
The
it
ray
out.
gun
That
looks
reload
so good.
animation is so sick.
Oh, the mic was muted. Oh, god damn it. Anyway, Luke, there's no need to put that comment in.
Spins, it rotates, you know, you can.
You can
it's
tell,
What
like,
was
just,
it?
again, a lot of
He goes,
a lot of
Lee's
work,
absolutely
was
not
put
watching
into
this,
that,
lol.
A lot of care was put into that. So, you know, to the whole team.
Guys, I fixed my stamina bar.
About an hour and a half
We
ago,
saw
man.
a few skins for it.
I
as
fixed
well.
my stamina
I think some
bar.
people running around with it.
There's
It's
Oh my
true.
God, he's actually doing work. You can't not do work.
It's not work, man.
Complete the main quest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe we'll see what it
Maybe
looks
you'll
like.
see what that looks like, you know?
Now, you really can't talk about the Wunda weapons
Look, join the
without
VC, man.
mentioning
Come on.
the iconic Wunderwaffe, a.k.a. the DG2. And for all those Call of Duty collectors out there, we actually have something pretty dope to show you. Check this out.
Oh,
Bam.
there she is.
Oh, cool.
Boom. Now, not exactly, you know, this is obviously a smaller version of it. a little bit of a little half scale of it
Does it
here.
not say
Doesn't
it's
work,
like
I don't want
Wunderwaffe scale?
DG2 replica that is now available for pre-order on the Call of Duty shop. And we saw Rick Toffin use the DG2 in the Liberty Falls cinematic
cool,
and
but,
use it in a lot of creative ways.
Yeah.
As well.
Luke thinks it's so
Doesn't really
special.
look like
Reloading with a zombie's head.
Yeah, you know, that just seemed like
I
a
don't
thing
think
to
it
do
does.
in the moment, right? Very cool thing to do. But of course, this right here is going to be a perfect shelf companion for, you know, your ray gun collectible that
I
released
can't wait to
last
go
year.
back and watch
And
Lee's stream later and
I
just
want
see him
this.
like
So
not
I'm
paying
gonna
attention
take
at
Kevin
all.
said it best earlier. It's
no,
like, be like
please
Rick Toffin,
don't.
keep it next to your bed. You
Yeah.
never know what trouble is.
Guys, I do FIFA. I don't do Call of Duty, okay, guys?
Something else on top of it. So guys, come on, get out
An
there.
actual camo you can use in game for buying
Fuck's
the
sake,
Wonder
I'm so
Waffle on the
fucked.
COD shop.
Yes.
Yeah, that is pretty darn cool. All right, folks. Well, with Black Ops 6 around the corner, corner. Now is the perfect time to grab this new addition to your Call of Duty collection. Of course, only available on shop.callofduty.com.
It's the fresh Karen skin.
While supplies last, but that's not the only way to get your hands on one of these bad boys right here. Because Miles,
so excited.
Tell us what you got for the people watching today. Let them know.
Giveaway. Here we go.
Wunderwaffe, yes. You at home can have a chance to win one of 5
That's you, Luke.
Black Ops 6 Zombies Wunderwaffe DG2s.
Lee, Luke says you're
All
not
you
even
have to do
pretending to
is go
watch. You're
X
just
/
blatantly
Twitter
not
and send a tweet
watching
with
it.
hashtags.
Yeah, but actually I'm watching it right now. Like, if I'm turning my head to the side, I'm watching it. If I have it straight ahead, I'm not.
Sticks, and you'll be entered to win one of the 5 half-scale collectibles. Chris, that's is good.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now, and I'm a little bit lazier than you,
No,
so I'm
it's
just
not.
going to
It's about-
scan
it's
this
about
QR
112.
code. That's going to help me pre-draft everything, and then
I think that's a 30 centimeter
how
one.
much better I am at Call of Duty Zombies.
Oh, zombies. Hey, we got to 28 though. That was pretty rocking. How about you at home, folks? Are you ready to get into the zombies action? Here, in Call of Duty's Black Ops 6 Zombies. Absolute
That's an extreme Luke on the
shenanigans
treadmill.
here in DC. Save us, Golden Boy.
They're having way too much fun
Alright, no
with
way,
that
dude.
elevator.
That stage is so good.
Yeah,
I am obsessed with it.
All right. Well, look, guys, and I know there was a lot to talk about here. Briefly, I did want to touch on real fast because we had talked about directed mode real quick. But just wanted, I know you guys wanted to emphasize something real
Which
fast.
you want to call it? That is actually going to be happening after the launch. So we want to make sure we have that initial window for all of our dedicated audience to go solve that main quest the old-fashioned way.
Got it.
And the idea is, at the start of Season 1, directed mode will come out, and thereafter in Seasons, to open it up for more people to experience.
That's awesome. That's awesome. You want people to, feel like, they can discover what they want to discover, but at the same time be able to introduce new players to the Zombies experience because everyone should play Zombies.
Yeah,
It's
and
freaking awesome.
At that point, too, you group up with your friends who might have done it already.
Yeah.
Bring them on, get your new friends involved.
Unique rewards.
Maybe join the join the hunt.
Yeah.
The next time around, once you got your feet wet.
So we
Who's
saw
just
this
screaming
a little
help?
bit earlier
No,
in
sorry
the
about
show,
that.
The second or third time I've heard
I'm
the same
very
person say
excited
Not even in games,
to talk
genuinely just fucking
progression challenges coming to Zombies, which includes some
Oh, here we go, here we
incredible
go.
mastery camos that you're seeing on
Okay.
screen
I like that
now.
close.
That diamond
Kevin,
camo.
Here's our time to
Opal's
shine.
nice. Opal's
These
nice.
zombie mastery camos are equally awesome as the MP.
Oh,
this one's Afterlife,
oh,
which
that
is
fuck.
cool, but I am really excited
That
about
really
Nebula.
It reminds me of Orange.
This thing,
Nebula.
when you fire it, it actually kind of
It's hard to
heats
hold the
up
candle.
in a
Oh, that
way,
looks cool.
and it just becomes more dynamic the longer you fire it, and it feels like
So
you're
good.
like, I don't know, weaponizing the
Okay,
cosmos.
okay.
I like that. That is a phrase right there. Weaponizing the
Okay, that's kinda
cosmos
cool.
for success.
I
Reticle
think the,
challenges and the Dark
Afterlife
Ops
one's probably
challenges
my favorite.
also coming to Zombies, plus the camo track. The camo grind is almost here. I can taste it.
Yeah.
And Prestige shared across all modes.
Classic Prestige across everything.
And that is just really, really cool. So there's so many cool things to talk about here today. But look, if you're like me, I've been oohing and on at all the
There
nice
is,
juicy
there is.
camos that we've been seeing here
Reflect
today.
115
And
is coming
I mean,
up.
again,
Yeah,
you have
fucking
so
knew it.
much that you can lean on here. Make sure you guys are out there
you
digitally
fucking
pre-order
so
Black
ready.
Ops 6, or you can
Yeah.
subscribe to select Game Pass plans. Get the Reflect 115 camo pack.
I wouldn't
Of course,
even mind.
playable
So, there's
immediately
like,
in Modern
on
Warfare
that
3
particular
and
gun,
Warzone,
there's
and
no
these look
115
really
on
cool.
it.
I mean, just the visual is just striking in of itself. There, stuff. Pretty dope.
I already have these.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go home and play with them.
I don't doubt it. You
Call of
have
Duty
probably
next.
everything.
Yeah.
Your inventory is probably wild.
I play a lot of this game, needless to say, but it's another really cool thing coming to Black Ops 6. Zombies are evolving.
Oh, yeah.
Kevin first described this to me as zombie popcorn, which is really gross. But
Changes
Anthony,
popcorn forever for me.
yeah, Anthony, tell us how these work.
Yeah, so basically we have what's the start of an evolutionary chain represented in the parasite and the vermin. And basically these things will pop out of zombies dynamically throughout an engagement. So kind of switch it up for you. You know, you think you're clearing your horde, and all of a sudden a giant head pops off and turns to a spider and comes after you. And so you have to kind of change where you're aiming. You know, it mixes things up, keeps it interesting, you know, keeps it challenging. You have to look down, look up. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, it really just switches things up for you.
Because if there's one thing that we all needed, it's more ways for things to kill us.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely.
I mean, really, it's just more creative ways.
Never enough
Evolutionary.
ways to die. Never enough ways to die.
That guy in the middle has not said one word. It's almost like Leetard plays watching this.
Yeah, but I'm doing it for a reason.
There are more coming, and
So is he.
speaking
He's a
of
developer.
things to come,
fair
Treyarch
enough.
team, we've obviously got 2 awesome maps at launch, but what can you tell us? You know, what do you got in store for us and beyond that in the live season?
So what I can say is that the next map is going to be coming by the end of this year.
Oh,
and that is going to be
round-based zombies map.
Really setting the tone for how all in round-based we are this year.
Yeah, that's quite significant. I mean, you're just so many options for
crystals
ways
are
to be able to
backside.
play. That has to feel pretty good for you guys as a team to be able to deliver so much like this.
Actually,
feels
fuck with
amazing.
those crystals.
Yeah,
the
just
full one.
I'm personally just I think we're all just really stoked about all the maps that we're going to come with. Everything
So
just
the
helps
next
kind of
map's going to be
tell the
around
story
Christmas
and just
time.
pair all the maps
Just
themselves,
before, maybe.
pair with the story
So
we're
that's
trying
season
to tell.
1.
So, yeah, we're all really
Season 1
excited.
Reloaded, I
Excited,
think.
yeah.
Oh!
Oh, okay.
Oh,
there we go.
This is a mutant injection, is it not?
Indeed
Yes,
it is.
Oh my word! You can see him go, oh yeah!
Oh my God! I think them hordes are more than 24.
I like his nod of approval.
He's,
Them
I
hordes
mean,
look
he's
like
all
they're
the way
bigger
at
than
21,
24 zombies
so
at once.
Ink Flasher is retreating here as we're seeing.
We're not even getting to the rounds where it gets hard yet.
Yeah, and I'm seeing, so there is like a time frame that you have for it, so I can't just go and live out my destructive fantasies unlimited.
coming back out
limited
now.
time. For a limited time only. Get it while it's hot. Oh man,
he's
that
on
is so
tier 3
cool.
pack,
It looks,
nice.
it just looks
He
absolutely
hasn't bought any
devastating.
armor,
That
though.
would be such a fun way to just clear massive waves of zombies.
Yep, you want to hold on to it for the right time when you really need that, and
Look
then
at
pop
that
that and go for it.
Wow.
Oh Jesus!
Awesome.
Trying to fuck myself, didn't I?
Oh, we got
Oh, shit, he's dead.
check on Ken.
That's a Mangler
they
cannon.
cut off.
That's
Oh, there's
a
Dalek.
Yeah.
So if
Oh
you
man.
if you shoot the Mangler cannon off of a Mangler, he has a chance to drop this thing. You can pick it up and get a couple shots, or you can go craft it as well. So
I
it's
don't
another
like
kind
the
of a
way that
smaller
the
way. Get some
the
zombies.
insta
Send
kill
your
blocks
salvage,
your
get the
perks.
Mangler cannon, or
You should
find
move
it.
it.
Name
Yeah,
a
that needs
Mangler.
to be
All
lifted
sorts of ways
up
to
a
kill
little bit, I think.
Yeah.
Oh man, well I tell you, it really has been
Or
awesome
even better, move
to
the
see
perks over,
all the
like,
things
towards-
that are coming
or
to
not
zombies.
the-
And like I said
the-
before,
To be
it
fair,
really
you
just
can
feels like
I think you can
you
customize
feel the
all that.
enthusiasm. I can tell, having talked to you guys, behind the scenes,
Well,
stuff,
if
how
that
much
is
you love
the way
this.
it is based,
And it just
then
comes
weird.
across,
Weird choice.
to the game that you guys have created, but also to how you guys passionately talk about it. So thank you.
It's so much fun.
It was a pleasure being here. We're excited.
Yeah, round-based zombies is back. Thank you, Treyarch team. It's been incredible to see everyone here at Call of Duty Next playing Liberty Falls, our first ever gameplay of Liberty Falls. It's been an absolute blast having you guys on the desk with us. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you so much for joining us here on the broadcast now. But folks, when we come back, we're going to be diving into some live Resurgence gameplay on the brand new map. We're revealing for a new chapter.
Right, okay, I don't give a
of
shit about that,
Warzone.
so I'm
Of
gonna
course,
end
we're going to be
this-
joined
my
by both
fucking
Treyarch
stream now.
and
Fuck that shit. I
Raven
don't
here
care about
at the
Warzone.
desk. So make sure
We done-
you
we
stay
done the
tuned.
zombies.
Warzone's coming up right after this,
All
folks.
right,
Don't
well,
go anywhere.
that works for me.
Experience the world
Well,
of
I didn't say a
Call of
word,
Duty
but look,
Corsair,
fuck it.
the official gaming
I don't
hardware
think,
and
Lee, I don't think
peripheral
you
partner of Call
spoke
of
since like
Duty.
20 minutes in.
No, I said a few
Introducing
things.
the Call of Duty Black
Yeah, every
Ops
now and
6
then you had like a
collaboration
word or
movement.
two to say.
Get early access with email.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, that's funny. Alright, this is another successful stream.